Yo, salute everybody, man. Much respect, man. Much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. Y'all already know I tell you every day about that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stressing, man. That's just some real talk, man. If you don't know what it is, then I can't help you on that one. But like I say, man, I hope everybody's had a great day today, man. And whatever you do in life, man, just do it to your best, man. For real. And just go hard, grind at it, no matter what. Today we just gonna talk about little Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. See what I'm saying? It's an open link. You know, if you can tap in if you want to, sit back and listen. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it don't matter. But like I say, hope everybody's having a great day today. Excuse me. First of all, I want to start off by saying congratulations to the University of Georgia and their fan base. I want to say congratulations to Michigan and their fan base. I want to say congratulations to TCU and their fan base. And I also want to say congratulations to Ohio State and their fan base. Hey, man, y'all teams deserve to be playing for the national championship. Y'all had a great season, so I got to salute that. Even though you already know what it is, I'm roll tide. Hey, yeah, done. Internet got Deion hat. Salute, done. I see you out there. Like, but look, check this out. Man, I'm finna just give y'all my opinion on Coach Prime, man, and the whole situation. And I'm gonna look at it from all aspects of it. Not just his aspect, but the aspects of the whole swag, his players, and the fan base, things like that. See what I'm saying? I do want to say this. And I'm gonna start off by saying, congratulations, Coach Prime. I salute to you, Coach Prime. Bruh, as a black man, as a fan of yours all my life, basically all my football life like that, I love you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that from you. Congratulations on what you have accomplished in life. See what I'm saying? For one thing, man, salute to you, Miss Cynthia. I see you out there. Much respect, baby. Much respect. But any coach that can compile a record of 27-5 on their first job, you got to salute that. Got to salute that. I'm gonna tell you like this: any coach that got a graduation rate of 90%. And I'm gonna say that again for the people that's way off in the bleachers in the background out there. Cause see, I'm talking about bigger than football. Any coach that can have a graduation rate of 90% or better, bro, you got to salute that. You got to respect that because he's trying to put these young men in situations that's gonna benefit themselves and their families. It ain't just about football. See what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all know the YouTube lingo in effect. Y'all ain't gonna tell y'all all that all the time. Y'all know, so, y'all salute, bro. You already know SLK. Him did it, but yeah. But anyway, like I said, a 27. I mean, 27-5 record over 3 years with two conference championships. You gotta salute that. You gotta respect that. And like I said again, bro, the 90% graduation rate. People not talking about that. That's what I'm bringing out too. People not talking about that. See what I'm saying? That is a major accomplishment for any coach. I don't care what skin complexion you are. I don't care what level of college football that you coach. See what I'm saying? When you got that going on for your young men, you doing something. So I gotta respect that. I gotta say salute to Coach Prime for that. Coach Prime, if you listen, and I know you ain't listen to a little fella like me, but if you know something for all the people that's out there saying bad things and good things, I understand your move. I understand what you're doing. Now, true enough, I might not agree with the whole move, but I do understand the move. See what I'm saying? I do understand that you gotta benefit yourself in your profession. You know what I'm saying? I understand in that profession, hey man, once you accomplish all the goals that you can accomplish, no matter how fast it is, no matter how long it take you, but if you can accomplish all the goals that you accomplish at the next level, you're supposed to move on up. So I understand that. I salute that. I'm not naive to that aspect of the game, but it's just sometimes how you do things is what really kind of got me like, see what I'm saying? Now, I gotta tell you this. I gotta break this down to you though. Cause see now I'm finna break it down to you on a bigger level of football. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's just looking at the football aspect of it. Hey man, he's doing this, he's blah. Yes, him. Him is doing what him supposed to do. See what I'm saying? Because first law of land, first law of nature, man, in this world, in this society, is self-preservation. I don't care what nobody say. See what I'm saying? Self-preservation is the first law of land. So if you ain't got that going on and what you got going on in your profession, then I can't I don't understand what you're doing. See what I'm saying? And like I said, self-preservation. So I understand the move. But Let me break this down to you in the back end of in the back end of it is who's all losing, not just who are winning, but who's all losing. Because see, now you got not just one team, you got a whole conference that's finna lose. See what I'm saying? You got a whole conference that's not finna get that exposure no more. See what I'm saying? You got a whole conference that them kids is not gonna get them same opportunities no more that they had once Dion was with them under the conference. And the conference I'm talking about is in the SWAC. For some people that don't know, you see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people never even heard of the SWAC until Dion got there. So you gotta gonna respect that for that man. People didn't even never even heard of Jack State. Only way they heard of Jack State is if you was older and you knew about football. But just to the regular average person, bro, people didn't know nothing about no goddamn on Jack State. Ask Gilly the kid for real, did he know about goddamn Jack State before goddamn Dion got there? Ask Rick Ross and all of them, did they know about Jack State for real before Dion got there? I'll wait. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. That exposure that they was getting, they're not gonna get that no more. I was telling somebody earlier today that said, "Hey man, it was already rough enough for them schools to get attendance without Dion. Now Dion gone, so ain't nobody gonna be coming to that game no more." I'm looking at it that aspect of it too. See what I'm saying? I'm looking at it as the aspect of, hey man, the NIL deals that them kids might have been getting because Dion was there, they might not get them no more. See what I'm saying? Because shit, hey man, who wants to go play in the SWAC now? Because Dion ain't there. So who wants to play this SWAC? Who wants to play against Alabama State? Who wants to play against Alabama A&M? Teams that people don't know nothing about. Who wants to play against FAM? Who wants to play against Bethune-Cookman? Who wants to play against Alcorn State? Don't nobody want to play that because Dion not there no more. See what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm not just looking at one thing, one coach, one program. See what I'm saying? And if people ain't seeing that, I can't help you. I don't understand. Then I'm gonna tell you like this: the downfall of Dion leaving that program is just like a Caucasian man leaving a program and going to a better, bigger, and better job. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna use the Louisiana Lafayette as coach. He's at Florida State now. When he left Louisiana Lafayette, he took a whole bunch of players with him to that program. That program, Louisiana, died out. Florida State up. See what I'm saying? Now with this situation with Dion, people already know his son gonna leave. Shadur is gonna leave. Shadur is the SWAC player of the year. So I'm saying he threw for 3,500 yards, basically 36 touchdown passing, 5 rushing touchdowns. Kid was a great kid in that level. See what I'm saying? SWAC player of the year. He's also, you know, he's gonna take Travis Hunter with him. Everybody know who Travis Hunter is. That's the number one recruit from last year who flipped from Florida State because he was gonna go to Florida State because Dion was his idol. He flipped from Florida State. Now he going to Jack. He went to Jack State. He gonna leave. You already know that. Also, and these people that a lot of folks don't understand, don't know. Wide receiver Kevin Coleman Jr. He was a 4-star SWAC freshman of the year this year for a wide receiver. He's gonna leave. You already know he's gonna leave. Niles Giddy, defensive end, edge rusher, all SWAC. He's gonna leave. Come on, man. Savion Wilkerson, running back, 1,100 yards rushing. He gonna leave. Them kids is gonna leave and gonna follow. See what I'm saying? Them kids ain't gonna stay there. See what I'm saying? So when the coach leave the program, it takes a hit. See what I'm saying? I don't care what level of football you're looking on. You could just look at it like this. And I brought an example of somebody earlier. When Lane Kiffin left the University of Tennessee and went to USC, man, look what happened to that program. You had kids transferring out. You had recruits decommitting because they weren't committing to the school. They was committing to the coach. See what I'm saying? So you had a lot of people leaving. You know, so that program fell off for a very long time, and it took a couple coaching staffs to get that program back up in shape, back up to tip top running situation. So that's what's going to happen. Now Colorado's going to benefit. Sure enough, they're going to benefit, bro. They've been suck ass for the last 10 years, bro. I can't even remember the last time I remember Colorado really being good was when Sean Salim was playing for him, when Cordell Stewart was playing for him, way back in the '90s. Like I'm talking about like early the mid '90s, '94 was maybe the last salute Miss Showers I see out there. DJ was having it, brother. Hey, so you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about underperforming sorry for a very long time. Last year they went 1-10. See what I'm saying? Now, true enough, they had some close games and over there, but hey, your record is your record. See what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Your record is a record. You go into a program that's been bottom feeding for a long time. So it's a challenge for Dion. See what I'm saying? It's a real big challenge for Dion to goddamn on make this program out of something. See what I'm saying? So I respect the decision. I understand the decision. But like I say, man, I'm just here to talk about the whole aspects of it because hey man, sometimes it's bigger than football. I tell people all the time, man, it's bigger than football. Man, you're not just leaving, like I said earlier, you're not just leaving one school, one institution, bro. You leaving the whole culture. See what I'm saying? People ain't looking like that because man, the HBCUs, bro, when it comes to football, it's a different culture. Jack State culture is different than Ole Miss culture. Jack State culture is different than Alabama culture because it's not just about the game. See what I'm saying? Like just recently, man, Jack State played here in my city, in Mobile, Alabama. Man, it was a whole week of festivities. You had concerts, you had parades. See what I'm saying? You had revenue coming in because of that. See what I'm saying? It wasn't just a one thing. Let's just say, you know, when Alabama played Auburn, or when Alabama played Georgia, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, that's for one day. That's that Saturday. See what I'm saying? But when these SWAC games come in, when these classics like the Turkey Day Classic, like the Bayou Classic, things like that, et cetera. See what I'm saying? That's a whole environment. It's a whole culture. When you have, like I said, parades, concerts, when you got famous people coming to talk to folks, all this, man, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna have that exposure no more. Them kids not gonna get that. Man, them kids in the SWAC not gonna be playing on TV no more. Man, y'all people can miss me talking about, man, they on TV, they good now. But I haven't seen, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. But do the SWAC have a television deal? Because see, if they ain't got no television deal, then what we saw on TV, we saw Jack State on TV, basically. But what we saw on TV, bro, that's not gonna be existing no more unless they got a TV deal. See what I'm saying? And then it's not just about the SWAC. Cause see, he was talking about HBCUs. Hell, we ain't never even people don't even know nothing about the MEAC. People don't even know nothing about goddamn the SIAC. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bringing out them the conferences like that. People don't even know nothing about them. So what exposure are they going to get? Because hell, they weren't even getting it while Dion was there. So when Dion was there and them not getting it, Tuskegee ain't get them exposure. You know what I'm saying? Fayetteville State ain't get them exposure. You know what I'm saying? Johnson C. Smith ain't get exposure like that. Them schools that play black football, HBCU football, they ain't getting no exposure like that no more. I'm just being real. Like I said, I know people got dang on, I salute it and I respect it to the fullest, but it's just how you did it. See what I'm saying? You told people, hey man, God brought me here. God brought me here. This, that, man. Shit, hey, God told you to check that bag too, huh? See what I'm saying? Because see, it ain't just about playing on the field. Shit, bro, you were playing with people emotions, people, because you just think about it like this. Jackson, the city of Jackson, Mississippi has been going through a water crisis. What happened with it, Trey? I see you out there. Man, they were going through a water crisis where Dion was helping, not just, you know what I'm saying? He was bringing public eye to it. See what I'm saying? So now with him gone, hey man, that shit just like, it's a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying? When I say it's bigger than fucking football, people ain't understanding that aspect of it. See what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I respect the decision. I understand the decision, but I'm just looking at it as in how you move. Bro, if you would have gave us 5 years, bro, I'd have been like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because he did what he supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing away from what him did for the program and for the whole conference. And people talking about, oh man, he put him back on the map. He put him back on the map. Bro, Jack State was never off the map. See what I'm saying? They've always been where they supposed to be at when it comes to the SWAC, when it comes to HBCU. So how is you putting something on the map like that? He might have brought exposure for them Caucasian people, yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he brought game day to him. But ask me this. When game day gonna go back to Jack State? I swear, I bet you game day ain't going back to Jack State no more. Why? Think about that. Jack State, I mean, game day will be at Boulder. You know what I'm saying? They'll be out there in Boulder now, but I bet you they won't be back in Jackson. Nope. See what I'm saying? Things like that. See what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna be honest when I'm saying this. When the zombie apocalypse started, when it kicked off, and I'm talking about the COVID situation. You know what I'm saying? When people was losing their lives in the uproar about the justice system and the black and everything like that, people Ooh, I'm going to the HBCU. You know what I'm saying? You had high school products that's 5 stars and got a lot of recognition on social media telling people, ooh, HBCUs is the first schools I'm going to attend. I'm this and I'm that. Then when you had Prime coming over, it was just like we was getting momentum, we was getting a movement. See what I'm saying? People were starting to pay attention to some shit that was being paid attention to but fell off. Now all them people they done backed off. Mikey Williams ain't talking about going to fam no more. See what I'm saying? And then when you leaving, when Mikey Williams was talking about going to fam, people was, ooh, they were paying attention to that shit. The panderism was going on high and hard. But now that the panderism is slacked off and there ain't no more panderism, now any motherfuckers ain't gonna be paying attention to that shit. That's the shit I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? And I tell everybody all the time, bro, how can the motherfucking, we always talk about the Caucasian people don't take us serious. Caucasian people don't take us serious and all this and all that. Bro, we don't even take situations like this serious. So how the fuck can anybody else take us serious? But people don't pay attention to that. They don't see that shit. See what I'm saying? And like I said, it's bigger than fucking football. Not every kid that was on that goddamn team at Jack State was there because of Deion. People ain't seeing that. You had kids that was there from the previous staff. Deion wasn't there for no 5-6 years where the whole team was his. To where everybody in the world could say, yeah, I was there for Deion. I was there only because of Deion. Nah, that's some bullshit. Half the team was there before Deion. See what I'm saying? Half the team was there when they went 4-8. Then turn around and they got Deion. See what I'm saying? So you gotta look at shit like that. But no, everybody looking at, oh, it's your Deion, just there. I'm just looking at the bigger aspect of, like I said, man, I mentioned this earlier to somebody. I was like, shit, hey man, everywhere Deion went in the SWAT, he bashed the facilities. See what I'm saying? And my point is, hey man, coach, everybody ain't come from the facilities that you come from, bro. Everybody didn't play at FSU. See what I'm saying? So you didn't know the grind in the gritter from the kids that got to get that. They, you know what I'm saying? Where they weight rooms as big as somebody fucking dean in their house. See what I'm saying? They ain't got buildings for their weight room. See what I'm saying? So when you come down to the facilities, and then hold on, let me tell you this. See the facilities that you had in Texas at Prime Prep, and then at what Trinity Christian or whatever the school was with, y'all facilities was great because it was a private institution. So I'm saying, so the monies was different. Y'all had the facilities has always been there and great for you. So when you came to the hood, when you left the suburbs and you came to the hood and you start seeing how these niggas is playing football in the hood, you're like, oh, this is disgusting. I can't do this. I'm not coming back here. And I mentioned this on Kimbo Live earlier. So I'm saying, shout out to Slice, man. Much respect. Shout out to the Slice gang. You know what I'm saying? When I told him, I was like, man, just think about it, man. A couple weeks ago, Co-Prime and Jack State was here in my city in Mobile, Alabama. After the game, the reporters here in my city asked him about next year's game, and he talking about he ain't never coming back. I see why he say him ain't never coming back now, sure, but because Colorado will never be playing in Mobile, Alabama. But the point was, he talking about the facilities. The last stadium is fucked up, and that wasn't the first place he said that shit at. So everywhere you walk, bro, just because you got on goddamn expensive ass shoes, you don't want to walk in the mud. See what I'm saying? That's how I looked at that shit. That's how I felt that shit. That was a slap in our fucking face. But everybody was like, oh, that's Prime, so it's all good. See what I'm saying? That's some shit I hate about our community too. Our community always giving niggas fucking passes for the bitch asses that they do. Instead of holding these niggas responsible and checking that fuck shit in the get-go, then you ain't gonna have the problem. But now they let the shit slide because it's Co-Prime or it's Jay-Z or it's Barack Obama. I'm just saying some of them established as Negroes like that. See what I'm saying? They let them niggas slide because of the bitch asses that come out their mouth. That's just like, man, beginning of the year when he was quoted as saying that the SWAC need to stop playing these money schools, these money games. And I'm like, hey, man, you slow down on that one, bro, because everybody ain't privileged like you right now. Everybody ain't got that money like you right now, big dog. See, Alabama State goddamn need to play UCLA to go all the way across to California to play UCLA, so that can suffice not just the football team and the travel expenses for the rest of the year, but hell, the basketball team, the softball team, the volleyball team, the golf team, the swimming team. It suffices a whole bunch of shit. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm looking at it like that. It was bigger than fucking football. I'm not up here to sound like I'm hating on the situation because, like I said in the beginning, man, if you just tapping in, say I salute Co-Prime. I love Co-Prime. See what I'm saying? I congratulate him for what he's doing. I'm just talking about on the bigger aspect of football. It's bigger than football. That's what I'm talking about. On the football side of it, hey man, you do what you supposed to do, bro. Shit, I can't complain. And Caucasian men do it all the time. Where they be at a school for 1 or 2 years, ride it out and goddamn get on to a bigger and better school. Shit, all the way down to the high school level. High school level, middle school level, they do the same shit. See what I'm saying? So I can't hate that shit. Hell, I'm trying to do it now. I'm trying to leave one program and go to another program. See what I'm saying? So I can't hate that shit at all. Because you got to benefit and do what's best for yourself. Self-present fucking base. I can't hate that. The only thing it is just how you move, man. Because once you talk shit, I'm one of them type of people, bro. I hold you accountability because of your fucking words. If your words and your actions ain't matching up, bro, I'm gonna say something. Because I want people to do me the same way. See what I'm saying? I want people to hold me accountable the same way. If I'm out here talking about blah, 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 and then I'm out here doing blah, 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 you probably say, hey, coach, boy, you looking real suspect right now. Boy, you looking on some goofy shit right now. But nigga, because you just said blah, 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 and you turn around, now you doing something different. See what I'm saying? That's when you supposed to check these niggas and say, hey, bro, you on some whole shit right there, bro. That ain't cool. See what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them naive Negroes to think, oh, well, he supposed to stay there and pull a Eddie Robinson and stay at one school for 75 years. No. That shit ain't happening no more. Hell, Go Robinson had to stay goddamn on in Louisiana for that long because they weren't letting no Negroes coach in no Alabama. Alabama still ain't had a Negro head coach. They weren't letting Negroes coach at Auburn. Auburn still ain't had a Negro head coach. Mississippi schools, goddamn on, they only had what? Mississippi State only had Sylvester Crump in their whole entire. Ole Miss still ain't had no Negro coach. See what I'm saying? So what happened with it, Victor? I see you out there, big dog. So I'm looking at it like that. See what I'm saying? I'm one of them people that like, nah, that nigga wasn't supposed to stay. Bro, when you successful like that, you supposed to move on and get that bag and get that shuttle. But don't tell these young men it ain't about that bag, my nigga, when you go and make goddamn what, $5-6 million. That's all a part of it too. You can just say, hey, it was a business decision. And I would have respected that even more. God called me there. Bro, come on with that bullshit, nigga, because God wouldn't have called you to that shit. God would have kept you right there. So I don't want to hear that God called me nothing. That's some bogus ass bullshit in my eyes. See what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. I'm speaking what's coming from coach heart and coach mind. See what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, I respect what him did. Him supposed to do that. But it's just how you fucking move. And all that talk about, hey, I'm finna bring this up and I'm finna do this, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do this. Bro, you just to shut all them fucking doors that you were talking about, you were trying to open up. Bro, every last one of them fucking doors is shut closed now. And see, I'm gonna bring, like I say, I'm bringing it to the money aspect of it too. Bro, niggas ain't finna get no NIL deals in the fucking SWAC no more. What the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. And if you get an NIL deal, bro, it might be for $200, $300, $1,000 or some shit like that. Bro, his son and them was making a couple G's. I'm talking about some racks at that school. See what I'm saying? That they ain't finna get that shit no more. And then now you gotta who gonna come behind him? Because see, at every established good program like that, where the coach has been won, the next man that come behind him be fucked up. I swear I thought Prime was going to stay down with the HBCUs for at least 4 years. Bro, legit, I said 5. So I honestly, bro, I thought bro was gonna stay for 5. You feel me? I didn't think he was gonna haul ass after goddamn just 2. Because you know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps saying 3. But it was really 2 because that COVID year, you don't count that COVID year. See what I'm saying? I don't count that shit. See what I'm saying? Oh shit. What happened with it, Salute, bro.
Hey man, God told me to hit this panel.
Yeah.
Hey. God told me when I seen you post, I said, "Well, let me share this shit because God moved me." And I
God
said,
moved.
"Oh, wow. He moved, brother." Hey, brother, tell you something.
Don't it?
Bro,
Hey,
I'm 50-50 on this for a
hey, I
few reasons.
appreciate that.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
you.
I'm 50-50 on it because on one hand, like you just said, same thing the other coaches do. Like when Lane Kiffin went to Florida Atlantic, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You got Hugh Freeze up at Liberty. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
trying to put themselves in position to get whatever. But this is different for us because this is us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And you don't talk so much about our culture and this and this and that, which is cool. Like you said, he ain't gonna pull no Eddie. Pulling like a Eddie or a Joe Paterno or a Lloyd Carl, those days are over with. Steve Spurrier, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
those days are over with. You get
Man, I can
3 years.
tell you like this, bro. If Nick Saban was 10 to 15 years younger, shit, he wouldn't even be that Bama. He'd have been gone. Shit. Cause look,
Exactly.
you remember when goddamn Texas was finna get his ass, but shit, Alabama goddamn came with more money. His wife goddamn got some kind of miraculous deal or some shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep him at Bama. So see, hey man, them Caucasian people move too, bro. I understand. I feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hold on,
So,
Trey. Uh,
uh-huh.
I same thing, done. I said the same thing, bro. But people like, but no, no, no. I said the same thing. I wish he would have took the fucking Cincinnati job. But no, niggas think I'm crazy.
Yeah, since the job would have been a whole lot better. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. But like I said, I feel halfway about it. One, one problem I had with it was I'm thinking about what's the boy's name? He play safety.
Who his son?
Shiloh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shiloh.
man. Shiloh can't go nowhere until he graduate. I don't think he even
Shiloh
played
still got,
in the championship game.
Shiloh still got one more year of eligibility though.
Yeah, but I don't think he want to lead though.
But see, did you see the exit interview that he gave his players?
Yeah, that shit was weak, bro. I ain't like that shit, but that shit was weak.
And
You
see,
know?
man, one thing like I said, I respect the decision. I understand the decision. You feel me? But when you
Yeah,
at the end of your exit speech to your to the kids, to the team, and you tell the kids, hey man, basically don't get in your fucking feelings, don't transfer, don't make that decision. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all, hey, if y'all get in the transfer portal, y'all gonna die. See what I'm saying? How is you uplifting us at the same time? See what I'm
right.
saying? Because you left and made a bigger and better opportunity for yourself. Who's to say that the kid from Jack State and I'm gonna use one kid name because I know him personally. I've been knowing the boy all his fucking life. Who's to say Tremontre Graham won't say, you know what, hey man, I done did everything. I've graduated from Jack State. Not just on no football shit. Hey, and I really want to play another goddamn on year of football. Who's to say, man, Co Prime gone. So shit, let me go goddamn over here to goddamn on Savannah State. Then I
Yeah.
just throw, some another black school out there. And for you
Mhm.
to tell that player, that one player, that hey man, I don't, you don't do that. If you do that, we're gonna make it basically kind of hard for you. And if you enter yourself in the transfer portal, nigga, you can't come back here. That shit, yo, that door closed for you. And I'm gonna fuck up the other door for you too. I ain't gonna open that bitch for you. I'm gonna halfway open that for you. Well, you got the real kick it. That's some fuck shit to me, bro. I'm just saying, in
Hey,
my eyes. Salute to you.
yeah.
Hey, Messi 1-3. I'm fucking with you, but what I'm saying, Texas 1-3, man. Salute to you, big bro, little bro. Chop, you already know what it is, my nigga.
Hey, it's another thing, bro. I had watched a little show from one of the reporters, like one of the beat writers. And he was saying like he was there and he explained the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? Like after they
Right.
won, they was trying to get to the press room. You know what I'm saying? And they was
Oh
like,
boy,
they was waiting, huh?
man, I'm pissed off about that shit too.
Hey,
I
they was waiting on Coach Prime, and that nigga never showed up. And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
was
that's
like,
some
yeah,
whole shit in
hey,
my eye, bro.
he had
That's
a
some real
flight.
deal fuck shit.
He had a flight at 10:06. Come on, down to the minute. I'm like, bro, well, you not even gonna celebrate the trophy with your, you know what I'm saying? You just out, just like that. You already done said a little speech. You just out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm
done.
like, that's weak to me. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I also feel like they kind of pressure him a little bit. Like for him, I'm thinking 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years. 5 at the least. 5 is a good amount
Yeah,
of time.
5 was good for me, bro. 5 was
Five
good.
is a damn good amount. Like, yeah, you brought Travis Hunter in, but you could have brought some other kids in. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
Like you brought
I'm gonna say this though. But then, what really pissed me off, like I said, bro,
mm-hmm.
every coach, every fucking coach, I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you win a fucking conference championship, you're gonna have a fucking press conference. Now you might tell them people, goddamn, hey, I don't want to talk about that at this time, but you're gonna have a fucking press conference. See what I'm saying? You gonna goddamn, you gonna say something. For you to goddamn just haul ass like that, and then the next time we see you speak is behind closed doors to your team. Now I understand that, but you supposed to publicly say something and then goddamn at your next press conference say something. You
Oh,
supposed to.
I ain't know he didn't do the press conference, but I was gonna say, man. I mean, they ain't nothing new. All them coaches, they all do that. They as soon as they quit the job, some coaches don't even coach the bowl game or something. They just get ready to go
Right,
to they new school.
Yeah, but
right.
all
And
of them don't
I
say God.
understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't use God as an excuse. God ain't with that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
Right,
God
right.
ain't, God ain't
Hey,
say
so
nothing about doing that shit.
I told
God,
you,
you know
hey,
what
hey,
I'm
look,
saying? God is like,
713.
God damn, nigga, somewhere on the
And
bus like that.
but you seen him. You seen what he was saying. I, I thought he was gonna at least stay till his son graduate, unless he gonna take his son with him.
Or
Your
the
son
quarterback
gone, my
going with
nigga.
him.
You must ain't see
The
Huh?
the
quarterback
goddamn
going with him on
y'all ain't see.
safety.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Check out my
Shalom.
community wall. Look, check out my community wall, bro. I posted the goddamn the conversation, excuse me, that he had with his team. Then I
Yeah.
also posted the video of him seeing the facilities and stuff like that when he arrived in Boulder at that time. Man,
Yeah,
you
but
should have
then
seen the big ass cheese smile him and his son had, bro. See
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying? Bro, his
they
son
say he
gone.
shit they say when he was at Jackson State he was paying for a lot of stuff out of his pocket. So
And, mm,
So what,
that
my
what he
nigga? I pay for shit out of my pocket right now, and I coach football. That's what you supposed to do, my nigga. Shit, you if you care
man.
about these little niggas like that, you supposed to do some shit like
Okay,
that. You don't
okay.
think Nick Saban come out in
No,
pocket for some shit?
what the swag should have did, the swag should have took advantage of him getting them big and try to get a TV contract with ESPN or somebody. You know, like
they already
a
did.
real contract where their games come
Now
on every week. You
I
know what
agree
I'm saying?
with you on that. That's something I do agree. The swag,
They
the
got
swag, but at the same time, everybody wasn't in a position as Jack
Yeah,
State, bro.
I
See what I'm
know.
saying?
Well,
Because
because he went there and built it up.
okay, but look, but 713, if your conference got a TV contract, that means your whole conference is gonna bring in some money. See
Yeah,
what I'm
it's a
saying? They're
revenue.
gonna
It's
get some
revenue.
views.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody, my nigga, just be honest. Would you watch an Alabama State game versus Alcorn State?
I watch it, but if like I say, if Alabama or Texas playing, I'll probably watch
Thank
them
you.
first. You know what I
Thank you.
mean?
You making my point right there. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm just saying.
yeah.
So, and like I said earlier, when he brought the exposure, great. And he did that. I can't take that from him. I salute that. But now them doors that you had opened up, them bitches is shut fucking closed. You see what I'm saying? And and it's gonna take like who is the next nigga to come down to the SWAC like that? It's gonna be I don't see another nigga that can come to the SWAC and bring what he brought. See what I'm saying? So them doors that he did have open for us in the SWAC like that, bro, them bitches closed like a motherfucker. And it
Yeah.
ain't
well,
just the SWAC, it's the MEAC and all them other conferences too. That's why I'm looking at the bigger picture for the whole HBCU.
yeah.
I
So I
mean,
don't
like I
think,
said, if
I don't know.
I mean, I wish he would have stayed a little longer to help build him up. But I mean, he got to do what's he got. Like I said,
Like
he got to do what's
5
right
years
for
is
him, dog.
good though.
That's
That's
$5 million that they paying him. Man, you got to take that money,
very
dog.
good.
Right,
That
right.
5 million go to man. Look, hey, here's what I'm saying with that. Is this? I don't think it's all him. 'Cause I also seen Big Cheese smile on Tracy Edmonds' face. She didn't want to stay in them sticks dealing with water crisis. That's Tracy Edmonds. Nigga. That's fine ass, still fine as hell. Tracy Edmonds, nigga. They trying to fan them sticks, nigga.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Nigga,
Colorado
up in
compared to
Baltimore.
Mississippi, Colorado compared to Mississippi is a totally different
Nigga,
world. But
hey, when you go watch that video, fuck Prime and the cheese ass quarterback and the son and shit. Look at her
Hey, look,
face.
now look, check this out. Let me ask y'all a question though. Like I said
Yeah,
earlier, if y'all heard me, okay, we all know his son gonna leave. That's the starting quarterback, right? We all know
yeah.
Travis Hunt gonna leave. He a dual player. He a
is
starting
Travis going
cornerback.
with him?
Man, come on, man. We already know Travis gonna go with him.
That's the
Now check
only
this
reason
out.
they look at that.
Yeah, now
What
check
did
this out. Now,
hold on.
hold
What
on.
did Travis do? What did Travis do last year? Did he do anything good?
That nigga
Yeah,
was
he did. He,
balling,
he
nigga.
played.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
He
balling.
he
Okay,
balling.
was
okay,
balling. He
He
was
okay.
balling. Now
balling.
check this out.
He was
Shador,
balling.
the number one receiver for Shador, Kevin Coleman, the 4-star SWAC freshman of the year this year, him gonna be gone. Niles
Yeah.
get it, all SWAC defensive end, he gonna be gone. The transfer that came in at running back, Savion Wilkerson, the running back that ran for 1,100 yards, he gonna be gone. Then you gotta think about it. His son that played safety, you think they gonna all stay there, bro? They all
Hey,
came for the coach. They didn't come for the team. They
yeah,
didn't come for
yeah,
the
yeah.
school. They
Hey,
came for
you
the
see
coach.
what you see what he said in that meeting? Like he said, "Hey man, that transfer portal, you talk to us first. You know, we're gonna talk to some of y'all. Some of y'all we gonna get y'all record because I mean, you know,
Right.
some players gonna try to transfer and think they can go transfer and be ballers, but they need to stay at Jackson State. You know what I mean?
But don't tell everybody that out and fucking open like that. That's these some grown ass fucking men. They grown. They true enough. They grown, but they still kids. Take that kid to the side. Take that kid in behind them and say, "Hey man, this is not the right decision." Don't
Yeah, I
tell
mean
the
that's what he
kid
said. That's
in
what
the
he said he gonna
world.
do.
Yeah, but don't tell the world that shit, bro. Because it looked like for me as a coach, it looked like you basically slamming the fucking doors in my face at the same time when you tell me, "Hey man, if you sit out the fucking bowl game, you can't play here in goddamn at Jack State next year. And if
Mm.
you sit out the bowl game, hey, I'm gonna even though you can transfer, it's in your right. I can't stop you because of Title 8, but I'm gonna make it hard for you." That's some fuck shit in my eyes, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he
I
already.
mean, it is about it is. Hey, that recruiting is a dirty game, man. You got to get the players you want,
Hey,
though.
'cause this
So
is my thing, bro. When I watched that in Colorado, boy, they when they had them 10 drunk ass white, woo! I said, "What? I know goddamn well, boy, this shit." Because I'm looking at his face. He said like he was happy, but sort of confused. Like, damn, did I make the right decision? Like he was
yeah,
right in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like he
I
was
don't
like,
know
oh,
if really Colorado is a good fit is a good like. I guess he thinking like, man, the money really probably thinking the money because I was hoping he'd get like a solid
Cincinnati.
team, you know what I mean? Not
Cincinnati.
Colorado ain't done nothing since Cordell Stewart days though.
Exactly.
hey,
Exactly. Hey, if I ain't mistaken, man, I think they're gonna be paying him up to $5 million. Plus, he's gonna have incentives in his contract that he can make up to $7 million. So, hey, man, that's what you supposed to do, bro. Shit, this nigga's goddamn that's been coaching at some of these Power Five programs. Wish they can get that money coming in the door like that. So that's
Oh
some good
yeah,
shit for him.
that's some
You
good
feel
shit.
me? That's some
Colorado
really good
is
shit.
opinion that'd be a good spot from Texas. Utah kind of took the pipeline, rocket from Utah out of control. A
You
lot of them
break it up,
kids.
troll. I mean trio.
You
Okay, hear
sound
me
like a
now.
little robot to me.
Was
Yeah,
that better?
that's a big ass nice payday. Big nice payday. But
Oh
then
yeah,
think
because
about it like
they
this, like I said,
go ahead,
on
go
the
ahead.
recruiting aspect, everybody talking about, well, shit, hey man, bringing in them boys that he got handpicked from Jack State, and then he gonna be able to hit the transfer portal pretty good. But the state of Colorado, their footprint, their background in recruiting ain't shit. If he'd went to the University of Cincinnati, bro, that was already a ready-made program that already got down that been to playoffs last year, has that consistently in 10 games per year for the last 7 to 10 years, bro, he would have just took that program over the top. They would have been goddamn in the national championship game damn near in 2 years. Whereas he going to a program like shit.
But see that's the part of it. That's the part about his recruiting and selling. He gonna better sell to these people like
Right.
come here. Let's build this program up. Let's get it back to how it used to be. You know what I mean? So just like he did
I see what
Jackson
you're saying.
State.
Right. I see what you're saying. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fact. That's facts. I can't agree with you on
And
that.
then
But I'm just saying, but
his ego gonna want to do that. His ego gonna want to say, "Hey,
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I want to be
yeah,
the person to say I got them back to a 10 win season or in contention for the Pac-10 or whatever. I mean Pac-12 or
right,
whatever. You know what I mean?
right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
hey, true. I can hear you.
I like they used to be in Carter. Oh, Big Ten. I mean, not Big Ten, but Big 12 pipeline. You can pull from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like you can pull.
Right. He could pull, but you gotta think about it like this. You still need homegrown talent though. You still need to secure your border walls. And if your
Oh, I,
border walls ain't got the recruits like that, see what I'm saying? Like shit, hey bro, it ain't if you look at the ESPN, the rivals, and the 24/7 top 100 recruits per year, Colorado might have one boy.
yeah. I mean, but with Dion name, you gonna better get them guys. I'm
Right.
telling you, he
Hey,
gonna
Right.
change that
I
shit
see.
around.
I feel you. I feel you on that. I can't deny that one. I can't deny that one. I can't.
Cause now more than likely they gonna get every kid out of Colorado. They're gonna get a bunch of kids from the West Coast, and then with his Texas ties with the Cowboys and all that shit, he'll probably
Right.
get some kids from Texas to come down there. You know what
Right.
I mean?
But then,
Hey, Utah got kids from Texas, a lot of kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Between
right
goddamn,
now, but you gotta look
you
at
know,
too, cause see, it reports. I'm heavy like
Valley.
college sports. I'm more of a college sports man than a pro man, and
Yeah,
reports are
downplay. He might have done that downplay. He might want to get his son to play against better talent so he can get evaluated for the
right.
NFL better.
Now the thing is, what's his staff gonna be? Because some reports say that he's poaching Nick Saban's staff. He's trying to get his defensive coordinator from Nick Saban's staff.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, hey man, that's Pete Golden. See what I'm saying? So he gonna get some good coaching around him. And you know what I'm saying? That's just like even when he took the job down at Jack State, he got the best coaches available for that program for that talent. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he's gonna do. I'm not saying he's not gonna do nothing good because bro gonna do something good, bro. It's like I said, if he'd have gave us 5 years, I'd have been good with that. But it's just more of it just seemed like this one of them hit it and quit it. See what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm finna
Yeah,
get me some. I'm finna get
like
the hell on.
he could have waited till you nowadays you can't wait. So you got to as soon as the season's over, it's time to recruit. So
Right
he really couldn't wait. I was gonna say
now,
like man like I was tripping the fact that he kept denying the reports that he was about to leave. You know what I mean? Like come on now, if you about to
but that
leave, you
but
about to
that's
leave.
politics though, bro. That's
Yeah,
politics. All
yeah,
of them gonna do that because see, okay. But then I look at it like this too. Soon as the announcement came out, shit, he had a goddamn 4-star receiver for the class of 2023 decommit.
yeah.
So you fucking the program. See what I'm saying? The Jack State finna go back to being how they was before he got there. How he was before he got there. They was a good program. They were competitive, but they were 4-8. See what I'm saying?
But
So now they
Jackson State should have took advantage of that at that time. They should have been doing like a bunch of fundraisers using his
right,
name just to help build the
right,
program up. They knew this day was coming eventually.
right. True. Now bro. You said it there. I can't take that from you. Now Jack State and the whole SWAC did drop
Yep,
the ball.
they
I
dropped the
can't
ball.
take that from them. They did do that because, like you said earlier, the commissioner of the SWAC should have been goddamn in. Even if you ain't go to ESPN, you still got Fox, you still got CBS. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because like the Mountain West Network, I mean the Mountain West Conference, shit, they plugged in with CBS.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? So let's see, hey, you gonna
They should have
see
got
somebody?
some
Yeah,
type of TV deals where they could spread and help all the schools out. Because like I say, what Dion was saying, he was paying for this and paying for that with the program out his own pocket. So it's like
right.
you know what I mean?
Right. Now that's what I'm saying. They did fumble that one. I can't they
Yeah,
did not catch the pass on that one. They fucked up on that one. But man, like I said earlier, man, when he was going, how he talked bad about the facilities and shit like that, man, that rubbed me the wrong way. Because shit, everybody wasn't privileged
yeah,
like him in his situation. See what I'm saying? Like, hey, right down the road from him at Alcorn and all them schools like that, and in Mississippi Valley State, they still in the same state, bro. But they didn't have the same monies as Jack
yeah,
State got.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? So shit, how you gonna talk down on them people like that? They doing the best they can.
But
See what I'm saying? And
I think he was trying to use that as an advantage. You know what I mean? So like when people say, "Oh," and he just left for money. He like, nah. Well, I mean, I was paying for stuff out of my own pocket, and we don't have the same facilities as the other schools. You know what I mean? But he should have instead of trying to be the man as far as the like coach, he should have got with them other coaches, even though they on a lower level than you. Like you should have got with them and like, man, hey, we're gonna try to build the swag up to at least a decent sized conference where all the schools can eat. You know what I mean?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
agree with you, man.
but like I said, I ain't mad that he left. I mean, I didn't want him to go to Colorado. I wanted to go to like a better school. Like I wish he went to I wish he came to Texas, but you know,
And
our
see,
head
that's
coach.
that's another thing too, though. Even on that aspect, if he could have waited, like let's just say he did the 5 years, like everybody that I've talked to And I've heard say that, hey man, 5 years would have been good. We'd have been
Yeah.
cool with 5 years. We understand 5. If he'd have waited them 5 years, bro, trust me. And when I say this, bro, trust me. In the next 2, 3 years, the Bama job will be available. One of them schools in Mississippi would have been
Mm.
available. Ole Miss or Mississippi State. SEC school would have fired like the Florida. Florida goddamn suck. They'd have goddamn fired that man. You don't, some niggas would have ran the goddamn got Dion in Florida. See what I'm saying?
You
And
going to
then
that
if you
cold ass Colorado, nigga? Hell no, shit.
he would
Man,
have waited.
what's the call, man? He going to pretty ass Colorado, man. He got that wife. He got to keep happy. They got the ski resorts up there. He gonna be living plush, nigga. He gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be
Hey,
smoking
but
weed
hold
like
on. Now
motherfucker.
let
All
me
the
ask
losses
y'all
they
this.
get.
Hold on. How that
Yeah.
move for Russell Wilson to Colorado's looking right now?
That look
Trash. He
terrible.
got the money at first.
Tragedy. That's all I'm saying. It's looking tragedy. Just cause you a nigga, you better watch out going to motherfucking Colorado
Hey,
like that.
hey, but I ain't gonna front though. I already knew for Russell it was gonna work. Cause nigga, you at a point in your life where nigga, you got some great coochie on lock that's flexible. And you going to a state with great weed and you
Let's get
getting
back
that good
something. Let's get
money.
back something. Let's get back
I ain't
something.
worried about. Yeah, hey, look, I ain't worried about missing wide receivers, nigga. I'm going home with something plush. I'm chilling. My whole career, nigga, I already won Super Bowls, nigga. I got my trophy ball. I got my
Nah,
money.
but
I got weed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I
he
got
do
my
look
weed.
bad. He do look
Walmart
bad.
on the team, so Walmart endorsement coming soon. Not tripping.
He getting his Christmas bonus from Walmart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rollback
Oh, y'all
prices,
see.
nigga. Also,
Hey, but
roll.
now let me ask y'all this. On the series, let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
How y'all think the rest of the SWAC feel about him leaving? As in, you know what I'm saying, the coaches and
Ain't swag. One of the coaches goes, all right, he gonna talk his shit. You
Oh,
know,
the one he was beefing with. I mean, they
yeah,
probably happy. They probably happy now, so
Coach
they
Ron.
probably gonna win some games now. Shit.
yeah. I think if I told y'all he wasn't. I told y'all niggas.
He a sellout. He a coon. He
He
ain't one of
doing
us.
that.
He ain't one of us. He all about the money. That's what he gonna say.
Right. See what you're saying? But Coach Rob told everybody that nigga won SWAC. That nigga pack. Nah, that nigga hashtag pack 12.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, he gonna pop his
but like
shit.
I said
Hey, he
earlier,
gonna. Hey, Phil,
I was
he ain't one of us. He gonna pop his shit respectively.
so okay.
Oh,
So let me ask y'all this: as black men, fuck the money part about it. Fuck the money part about it. Do y'all think that was a slap in our face?
um,
Man, let's see.
how
See.
early he
You
left?
gotta put the money. If it wasn't for the money, he wouldn't have left.
Nah,
Right.
I don't think the money's the issue. I like how he did it. Sometimes it's like the
He
back
blacked out.
sweat champion, and nigga, we celebrating, but nigga, you out of here.
Right.
Like I don't care whether the whole team speech or nigga, you gone, nigga, you be celebrating. Come in the locker room, nigga. One more last time. Nigga, where the music at? Give us one good moment, nigga.
As okay,
Right.
as far as saying like you say for as a black man, I ain't. It's a slight slap in the face because he's trying to help these black men become men. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and majority of them kids probably ain't gonna make it to the NFL. So you trying to
Now,
help them
you know he
get
had
a
a
get a degree. You know what I mean?
right
Right.
now. I'm gonna say this: like when I had opened up when I spoke about his record as a football coach. This is his first job. See what I'm saying? Now people gotta understand that this is his first time being a head coach, and he went 27-5 in 2 conference championships and 1 appearance in the national championship for his level of football. That
Yeah.
is wonderful. Plus, he goddamn got a 90% graduation rate. Bro, I don't care what complexion you are. Like I said earlier, I don't care what complexion you are, what
Yeah.
university, what junior college you coaching at, bro. It don't matter what level, D1, 3, 2, whatever. NIA. If you got a 90% graduation rate, you doing something good. You making sure them boys is goddamn getting them fucking
But
degrees, trying to goddamn do something.
the
See what
only
I'm
thing
saying?
the only thing crazy is the message. The message was, I'm trying to get the HBC back up to the top, and now you just leave at 2 years. Come on, dog. Like
Yeah, you gonna
Right.
dip on had
how?
your little TV show, everything. Had
Yeah,
your little TV show. You
like the
came in
minute
here.
you. I
He
mean,
came
but
in.
if them commissioners wasn't doing what he was asking, he probably was. I don't know if he was asking them like, man, hey, what we need to do to get this back to the old way, man. I guess he probably wasn't.
Salute,
It wasn't
Chris.
doing it or something. I don't know.
Right. Right. And but see that like I said too, and then you know how he was like, shit, God brought me here. Bro, you played on people, god dang on it. It's like you played on people emotions and feelings too, because people gotta understand, like when it come to college football and when it come to the sweat, when it come to HBCU, bro, that's out that we feel like that's ours. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We really do feel like, hey man, that's ours because it's everybody black family, bro. I don't give a fuck what fucking family you is, bro. Every fucking black family, somebody that got down their cousin, their uncle, their grandmama, somebody that went to one of them fucking schools. If they, especially if they from the fucking south. See what I'm saying? Because that's all we had back then. You feel me? So when you got down, kind of leave up and suddenly without really just embracing the whole, because I feel like he ain't embraced it either. See what I'm saying? I just feel like, hey man, you was just there for the moment, like all the rest of them niggas. Because I
Yeah.
swear to God, I want to see Gilly the Kid back on Jack State sideline and in the motherfucking locker
Let's
rooms.
see that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they ain't coming back no more.
Right, I want to
Definitely.
see Rick Ross and all them niggas on the fucking sideline now at these swag fucking
Nah,
games.
them
See what I'm
celebrities ain't coming
saying?
no more.
Right. But they're gonna be in Boulder. Snoop gonna be on the motherfucking sidelines in Boulder high as fuck. Come on, bro, be for real.
Put the weed
So
out there.
y'all
You know.
used us. Y'all used us.
Hey man, I hate the way that he did it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could have gave him 5 years. He could have celebrated the championship. You know what I'm saying? He could have did that. But I think he had a lot of more variables with him. He got the son that's a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure his wife, girlfriend, get on the goddamn nerves about living in the sticks and having water problems because she prissy. You know? So he
Stop,
was
don't do
like,
that.
Dion, how much? Yeah, you know, come on, man, bro. You know the women. Oh, versus the Jackson, Mississippi versus Boulder, Colorado, where the ski resorts. We can go to Aspen, and we can go here. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, we know that was part of it. We
Yeah,
know that was part of it.
and at the same time, I wonder if the big heads pressed them like, yeah, you did what you did at Jackson State with the whole little Travis Hunter thing. You're not doing that shit no more. We're gonna make sure you don't do it no more.
Uh huh.
We're gonna make
Hey, now
sure you
y'all
don't.
want to know something crazy? Now I'm gonna tell you, man, how politics and football mix. When I was watching the press conference from Colorado, you know, the chancellor of the university, dean, whatever, he was up there speaking. Bro, the man who basically that run that motherfucker who run the system is the senator for the
Yeah,
fucking state of Colorado. See
yeah,
what I'm saying? So like I'm looking like I said earlier, it's bigger than fucking football that I'm looking at shit like that. Like, bro, you fucked around, you left them people in Mississippi high and dry just like goddamn Brett Favre. You basically did the state just like Brett Favre did. And that's how I'm looking at it. You had this powerful senator, goddamn, basically say, hey, I'm tired of my fucking football team looking like this. Go get me a nigga. And that's what it just seemed like to me. See what I'm saying? And then
yeah.
when I was speaking earlier about how we don't get that same opportunity, that same chance, bro, if Dion ain't got that shit rolling within the next 3 years, they gonna fire his ass. And when he get
Yeah.
fucking fired, it's gonna be hard for him to get another fucking big time job. So
Yo,
that's why I'm
what
looking.
was the Trey, what was the black coach from that went to Texas? What was the black nigga name? He was doing good at Louisville, then he came to Texas, and he just fell off.
Strong.
Oh
Yeah, strong,
yeah, Charlie
strong, strong.
Strong.
Yeah, yeah. I
Say,
hope Dion end up being like that.
You know, you know what he wants? Strong is the polar opposite of Dion. Strong went in Texas and dropped his nuts on boosters and everything. Big red McCombs. He
Yeah,
nigga he dropped the nuts. I don't give a fuck what y'all, how much money y'all got, how y'all used to run this shit. I'm gonna
I'm
run
gonna
this
do it
shit
my
like
way.
this. So all these delinquent ass niggas that's throwing bitches through sheetrock and all them, they gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
hmm,
Yeah,
And what he had, he did good, nigga. He stole. a couple of Red River Showdown when they wasn't supposed to win. He got one. You know what I'm saying? He had big games versus Notre Dame and like that. So, but at the same time, with Prime, it's this prime time, baby. This
But that don't mean shit, bro. That don't mean shit. That's still they world. Coaching the coaching ranks, bro, all the way from fucking high school all the way up to college, bro. It's still they world. I mean, to the pros, excuse me. It's still they world.
But
it's still they world to the point to where shit. Hey man, when we get fired, bro, I don't give a fuck who you are. When you get fucking fired, bro, it's hard to bounce back like that on a good ass job.
But crazy thing is, he got Travis Hunter to come to Jackson State. Imagine niggas he gonna get to come to Colorado now.
Oh yeah, that's facts. All right, hell yeah.
That nigga was hey, don't let him get like whatever top quarterback come out.
Look, that nigga for homecoming. Travis saying all them thick ass women at Jackson State. Oh my god. All them thick women that smell like shea butter. Oh yeah, I'm going. Oh, and all my niggas, I'm coming here. Yeah. You don't bring me up here homecoming, tell me all these beautiful thick women, skin glistening. You know what I'm saying? And homecoming, the bands is hidden, turkey legs smelling good. I'm coming here.
Yeah, salute, Cam. Much respect, big dog. Much respect.
Because that's what Travis.
But on the football side of it, man, we all know what's gonna happen. If you're a football fan and you follow fucking football, you already know what's gonna happen. Colorado give them 2 years, 3 years at the max. Them bitches is gonna be some contenders. Point blank period. But on the other aspect of it, man, it's that 50-50, that double-edged sword.
Now, is Prime gonna take them coaches that he got at Jackson State with him, or he gonna go get the white boys?
And
he's already advocating for the dude I think that's the OC, if I'm not mistaken. He's already advocating for him to stay on and be the head coach.
Okay, well, I mean that's cool about that. I'm saying like, is he gonna
take the whole nigga with him?
Take the whole team with him. I mean,
because that's what they do though. That's what coaches do. Coaches usually take their whole staff with them.
Yeah, but if the OC want to be the head coach of Jackson State, that's cool. I ain't tripping about that.
Right, but look, now check this out. Now this is what he said. This came out of his mouth when he like said, "Hey man, I want my assistants to get that bag. I want them to get that time. Hey, take your assistants with you so they can get that bag. So that motherfucking cornerback coach that's coaching Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying, that started off with him, you take him with him. Now he making $10,000 to $20,000 at Jack State. Take him to Colorado so he can make them $200,000 to where he can goddamn progress his fucking family too. Now if you ain't doing all that shit too, my nigga, you real deal on some suspect ass shit in my eyes. Take them niggas with you.
But then what if it's a better coach out there?
Fuck that. Nah, nigga, you talked all that shit. Back that shit too. You say you got down for your people and you ran for your people, my nigga.
Coach dude, it's about winning, dog. It's about being friends.
I hear you. With your coaching staff, but hold on. Your coaching staff won at the SWAC. So take your whole coaching staff with you and show you goddamn got a real deal coaching staff, nigga, and we can win wherever, nigga. Shit.
Hey, here's what I'm saying with this though. You was back-to-back champions, probably gonna be back-to-back two-back at SWAC, right? You walking into the blender. Now, the Pac-12 for most part is wide open, but you just happen to pick the worst team in the conference where Utah at the very top. Nigga, did you watch Utah?
Yeah. Did you sit out of UCLA?
That's who you gotta face. That's who your top dog is on that side of the Pac-12 is Utah, nigga. The one that they got.
No, I'm really gonna say USC because I think USC
they can go. They leaving.
I said that's Utah.
That's USC and UCLA leaving. They leaving to go to the Big Ten.
Oh yeah. They leaving. Yeah, they leaving.
Check this out. You ain't just got to deal with Utah on the football field and recruiting in Texas. You also have to deal with Phil Knight and that money machine up there in fucking Oregon. Yeah. People ain't looking at that shit too though. I'm just saying, nigga, it's bigger and better, bro. That shit. When it comes
You
to
gotta
college
do what Oregon
football,
State.
But it don't look like Oregon. It don't look like Oregon getting the top notch kids. They getting solid kids, but I don't think they getting the top notch kids.
They'll
bro,
get a
they just
better
had
pick.
goddamn Kevin Thibodeau just was the top 5 pick, just left their ass.
Yeah, if you put them hats down and it's an Oregon hat and a Colorado hat, which hat you think they gonna pick?
Man, I don't give a fuck what they talking about, nigga. I'm taking that motherfucking Oregon, nigga. Fuck what they talk. I don't give a
Have you
shit if Coach
seen,
Prime now. Now, nigga, I'm taking that Oregon, nigga. That's a lifetime Nike deal. I got an
lifetime
NIL deal
Nike
with Nike.
deals? Have you seen their whole facilities, nigga? If you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the
They facility nasty,
if
and
you think the
Bro,
they got
Journey
like 40
say,
different uniform
that's
combinations.
all about.
listen. Hey,
They
man,
got
check
TVs
this out,
come out
y'all.
the wall and lockers that come out the wall and turn and TV 50-inch
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man, do you know they got an internship with Nike to where if they don't go pro, they still work for the fucking company, so they still set for fucking life.
That's good.
If you play football for field night,
Pipeline, eh?
Yeah.
come on, bro. So I got to deal with that money machine. Then I got to deal. I got to go get. Now this is something that I had to bring to somebody's attention, and I understand Dion because I understand as a daddy. See what I'm saying? And if my son was that old to where he can get recruited, I understand. Hey man, that's Dion. I grew up idolizing Dion, but my son don't know Dion. My son don't give a fuck about Dion. My son looking at Alabama like shit. Hey man, Nick get niggas to the pros. See
Yeah,
what I'm
then
saying?
you got to get on YouTube and showing them Dion highlights.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at this a different generation where we grew up and where we idolizing, man. Them niggas don't know that shit.
But
Them
but
niggas
but
ain't going to get Dion's like that, no shoes. Them niggas still going to get Jordans and shit and Gucci's and
but
shit, bro. So
you
that
gotta
shit,
see what
So I beg to
Dion
differ. Coach.
Dion
I,
must know how to talk. He must know how to talk because he got, like I said, he must have got he got Travis Hunter to come
but
compared
that's
to
just one
Alabama and all them other
boy.
people. Come on, man.
Dion ain't never had to Dion. Okay, that's just one boy. Dion ain't never had to fucking recruit against Nick Saban like that. I'm
yeah,
sorry. He never had to do that, bro.
No, but Travis Hunter he did.
No, he didn't. No, he did not. No, he did not. Florida State was the only. Florida
Hey,
State was the school that he flipped him from. He
Mm.
went when in the beginning. Nick and a lot of SEC schools they showed the interest, but from what people say, I can't say this is true because I'm not there. I wasn't there. I'm not even from that same city or state. They say it was some grades situation was kind of going on. So I'm
No.
saying so a lot of the big schools kind of backed off a little bit. So that's why he was committed to Florida State because of Dion, because that was his idol and that's the the friendship and relationship they got. So when Dion got the job, that's how he flipped him. But see, Dion didn't have to sit down in the room because that was already plugged in. See what I'm saying? He already was plugged in with Travis Hunter. But
yeah,
see, can he sit down in a room with the Arch Manning family? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the Manning family and sit there with Nick Saban and sit there with them and say, hey man, I want your son. I can progress your son to the fucking NFL. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because the whole
Probably one
that's
of
what
the
I'm looking at.
greatest NFL players alive, and to the fact like he's still relevant today. If you go
Yeah.
on Madden right now, you're gonna see his face. It's season 2 on Madden, and it's prime time. His
Oh yeah.
face,
Oh yeah.
the Jerry,
These boys know who he is, and
they
they'll
know
look
who
him
he
up.
is.
Shit.
I
But right
understand
now,
they know who he is, bro, but it's just we it's because of us. But as kids, man, when I'm saying, man, they looking at if you go to the parks right now, them niggas is screaming Patrick Mahomes. They ain't screaming Deion Sanders. Now they daddies and they got dang on they older sons might be screaming Deion, but the kids is screaming Pat. So that's the difference that I'm saying. It's a different mind frame for that shit to where, see what I'm saying? You got to really got dang on tell your kids, hey man, this is what you getting with Dion. Dion's gonna bring you a whole bunch of great shit. See what I'm saying? And he's gonna do a lot of good shit. It's just now the recruiting that he gonna have to the recruiting battles that he gonna have now is different from the recruiting battles at Jack State. At Jack State, he brought in a couple high school kids. The rest of those kids that he brought in were already college. So I want to see can he bring in a top 25 high school class, not just the transfers, but you got to go in them rooms too. So I'm saying you got to go in them Caucasian houses to get them linemen. You feel me? It's a different world now. You feel me?
hey, I think look. If anybody could, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? Eric, that cheesy ass smile. You know, because think about it like this though. He was the really one of the first ones. The reason why these kids playing in NFL while they able to play gold chains and diamond teeth and shit like that. Yeah, that's an impact. It wasn't nobody playing with no these young niggas playing. Look at Justin Jefferson. He playing with a couple diamond chains. You know what I'm saying? Around his neck and things.
Wait, hold on one second. Hey, Jason. Salute to you, Jason, man. I started off the program by saluting to University of Michigan, Georgia, TCU, and Ohio State for their accomplishments this season and for making the Final Four. Jason, you're a real deal, you're a real deal Blue fan. Shit, so I gotta salute you, big dog. Say, hey man, best of luck to you and your team and your fan base, big dog. Much respect to y'all.
All four teams, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, I like Michigan. For personal reasons. My brother played for Michigan.
I think.
But I like Michigan. I like TCU, kind of, but Kansas State got on that ass. Kansas State is that's a different breed of athlete. Niggas gonna play every time, but they got Georgia and Georgia.
TCU about to get dog walk.
Y'all, woo, insane, man. Hey, say, bro. Hey, LSU boy, when the game started, I was like, all right. Then once like second quarter, I was like, yeah, looking kind of Georgia is right now. Hey, once the boys had ran that they kicked back, I was like, yeah, this might be the end of it right here.
Oh shit! They about to get dog walk.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the niggas don't found the loophole of the rules and ran a kickback.
I'm gonna tell you though, even though y'all know that I roll with the motherfucking Tide. If they would have put us the fucking bro, I pissed off because we did not deserve that shit. We were not one of the top 4 teams. We're not one of the top 5 teams.
Yeah,
I was just being speaking football, not as a fan. As a fan, yeah, we number 1 in my motherfucking that nigga that's coach number 3. The nigga that's the third in my head. Oh, he don't give a fuck. They number 1 if they go 1-10. But the rest of these niggas logical. They know that hey man, that shit was trash this year.
Yeah.
But like I said, but back to Dion, bro. It's just man, like I said, man, I use the example of what he said out of his mouth. When he was talking
low key, y'all should have lost that Texas game, niggas.
We still beat y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck. Roll Tide. But look,
hey, but I'm gonna get at y'all later on. I'm about to hit the like button for you, but I'm about to get at you later on. All right.
Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you for tapping in with me, man. Much respect for you.
All right, Trio.
But I was saying, man, I respect it, bro. I respect the move. I understand the move, and I fuck with the move as a fan of the coach and a fan of the former player. See what I'm saying? I can't really say I'm a fan of the man because I don't really know the man personally. See what I'm saying? I just know from what I see. From what I see, he seemed like a great stand-up man. So I salute him as a man and as a father. See what I'm saying? Because shit, he just looked good on paper. But it's just some of the moves and some of the shit he say. I'm like, damn, I understand it because, hey man, he an arrogant, cocky ass nigga. When you play cornerback and you that man, you gonna be an arrogant, cocky ass nigga, no matter fucking what. See what I'm saying? So that's him, but it's just the other shit that you know what I'm saying, these doors that's finna get closed. That I'm like, damn, you ain't open them good enough for it, bro. You just cracked the doors. And ain't nobody else gonna be able to goddamn bust that bitch open like you. I don't give a fuck. I don't see no other nigga busting that door down like that. What happened with it, Philly? You already know. Much respect, big dog. You that trip? Yeah, but man, like I say, man, I salute the move, man. I'm just like, damn, why the fuck? You could have just gave us a couple more years and had the whole goddamn what happened with the true salute, big dog. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I see it, Trey. But man, he could have just gave us a couple more years, and them doors really would have been open for us. As in, I'm talking about the sweat. See what I'm saying? With him opening, I ain't gonna say open, but he cracking it. It's gonna be hard to for somebody else to come and keep that bitch open. Cause I really want to know who can come into the sweat. I don't give a fuck what team you coach. You ain't got to come and coach god dang on Jack State. You can come and coach god dang on Alcorn State. You can come and go down to Texas and coach Texas Southern. You come to Alabama and coach one of our schools, Alabama State or Alabama A&M. I don't give a fuck what school you go to. You can goddamn be the next man to coach down at FAM or Bethune-Cookman. It's just who is gonna be that nigga to really come in and do and really open that bitch up the way, you know what I'm saying, and follow behind goddamn on Dion and really open that motherfucker up. It's just hard for me. I don't really see what I'm saying, who gonna do that behind him, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's hard because there's only one Deion Sanders, bro.
You right about that?
It's only one Deion, and I'm about to say like a lot of some of the greatest players that have ever seen the field in the NFL, they came from them black schools.
Right.
Jerry Rice, Walter Payton, Doug. You know what I'm saying, Doug?
Mm-hmm.
Like a big list of names. Some of the greatest top 100 players. You know, Hall of Fame got bust down in Canton. Came from them.
Shit, hey man, if I'm not mistaken, don't somebody Google it. You can quote me. You can what I'm saying, if I'm misquoting this. But shit, Jack State got one of the most people in the Hall of Fame from one school in the Pro Hall of Fame football. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, see what I'm saying? Just from one school alone, it's up there with the likes of Alabama, with the likes of Michigan, with the likes of Texas and Oklahoma, etc. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And those were the only schools we could go to. So that's how we
Exactly.
feel as black folks. Those are ours. See what I'm saying? We can share. We've always had to share. Well, we can share. We share Alabama, but them Caucasian people can't. They don't claim Alabama State like we do. See what I'm saying? In the state of Mississippi, they all share Ole Miss, but their people, our people, claim Jack State. See what I'm saying? So with him bolting that fast, like I said earlier, bro, and I always say this shit, bro. Niggas look at me sometimes sideways, be like, bro, I don't know what you're saying, bro. You sound crazy. But I be like, man, how can them Caucasian people, how can anybody else take us serious when we don't take our own shit serious? We just look at the small picture. We don't look at the overall bigger picture.
Got to think big.
All right, that
Yeah.
said, but like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm hating because I congratulate the move. I respect the move. As the coach in me, the nigga who
Yeah.
I coach, you know what I'm saying, on my level of little football, my little bitty level, see what I'm saying? I support the move because you are taking on a challenge because I say this, you have exceeded expectations at your level and you have accomplished that shit. You can't do nothing but go back to back to back to back. Ain't no more goddamn looking up. You've already reached the peak where you was at. So the next challenge for you is to go to the next level. And hey, if it's the bottom feeding program, you can be like, well, shit, I'm gonna be that nigga to goddamn bring that shit back. I understand that, my nigga, because shit, hey, from the level I'm at right now, I'm at a fucking bottom feeding that program in my city. And niggas always ask me, bro, and I swear to God, man, on my life, man, God could strike me down right now. Niggas is asking me every fucking day when they see me, bro, why the fuck you ain't gone? Come here. Come over here with me. Bro, I got you. We got you. Come on over here with me, man. You know you come over here, bro, with me, and you bring such and such with you, bro, we gonna win that bitch. So I understand that shit of, hey, man, niggas pulling you. But I tell these niggas all the time, bro, I'm hood. I love my hood. If I leave my motherfucking hood, who else gonna be here for the cheering? See what I'm saying? So that's how I be looking at it on that aspect. So I understand it, but I'm like, fuck, bro, who else gonna do it?
Yeah. One of the things I said also was
You blacked out, brother. That's the damn Texas power grid. Oh, I don't know. Ain't you in Oklahoma or some shit like that? I don't know. Well, that's the Midwest power grid talking.
His business. Now,
You coming in
coach,
and out, bro. You coming in broken, brother.
goddamn,
But yeah, but like I'm saying, y'all, man, I just, man, like I said, I understand the move, man, but I just, like I said, if I put myself in them shoes, whatever size shoes he wear, you know what I'm saying, with that little limp he got going on, you know, because of his toes and shit, you know, I can understand the move from the business side of it and the personal goals. Like, hey, man, even though I started out here, blah 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 blah, I got to move on because shit, hey, man, every coach. Unfortunately, we ain't got them old school coaches no more. That hey man, they stay in one place. They got them, they grandmama. I mean, they kids, they grandkids, they great grandkids all went to the same school, and now everybody we got that shit no more. That's them days is dead. See what I'm saying? Ain't no more like you said earlier. Ain't no more lower cars. Ain't no more of them shit. Ain't no more on the basketball side. Ain't no more Coach K. But hey, even Coach K didn't start off at Duke. Coach K coached at the
nah,
Army first.
yep.
See what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, Lloyd Carr didn't start off at Michigan. He was somewhere else first. Even on the Caucasian side, they've always moved.
Bob Stoops. He started off not Iowa, but what was Bob Stoops at? One of them small schools, Youngstown or some shit like that.
Like Nick Saban, my nigga Nick Saban started off at what? At Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
His first head coaching job was at Toledo, bro. See what I'm saying?
So,
And but before that, he was in the NFL. He was a defensive coordinator. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He was a defensive coordinator at the Cleveland Browns. Went from Cleveland Browns to Michigan State, from Michigan State to LSU, from LSU to the NFL, from the NFL to goddamn Bama. See what I'm saying? And ain't nobody ain't too many people, but the LSU folks cried. Ain't nobody else cried. Everybody else like, fuck it, hey, it's life. See what I'm saying? Now I understand how when people are saying on that aspect, like, well, damn, hey, when these other coaches leave, the niggas don't be crying. What you niggas crying for now? So I understand how niggas is saying on that aspect, but this shit was bigger than fucking football, bruh. Like, look at what the
yeah,
state of Mississippi is through. When you got Brett Favre, the prince, the crown jewel of fucking Mississippi, stealing from the welfare folks in that motherfucker. When you got the whole
yeah,
city, a black city in Jackson, they got that fuck spare water. This shit bigger than fucking football. The niggas ain't seeing. The state needs something good. The niggas in the fucking state need something good. It's just another slap in the face for them people, bruh. That's what I'm looking at.
yeah. Hey, I was saying like in his press conference when he was said in this business, you got to elevate before you get terminated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
and
Yeah.
it is true. You know what I'm saying? Like I can dig that. You want to leave on your own. You know what I'm saying? You want to leave on your own terms, but still, like you said, coach, it's way bigger than football, way bigger than
Big,
sports.
bruh. Bigger than, bruh.
Right?
Man, just think about that shit, man. And it's just real talk, bruh. Like, man, you know how much hope he gave motherfucking city and state, my nigga? Just
Yeah.
just just think about it. Jack State ain't the only HBCU in the SWAC in that state. It's two other
Right.
schools. See what I'm saying? So them two other schools is finna get affected by that shit. My nigga, just next door, nigga, got dang on. It's two other schools that's finna get affected by that shit. My nigga,
Yeah.
just think about it like this. Hey, if I'm a motherfucking big time recruit, and let's just say I go to the university, I mean to Ole Miss, right? Hey,
Yeah.
and I'm ready to transfer. Dion ain't at Jack State no more. I'm a 5-star. I ain't finna go to Jack State no more. Dion ain't there. The fuck I'm looking at that shit for? My nigga, I can go to goddamn Southern Miss and make it to the league faster than I can go to goddamn Jack State now. See what I'm saying? Them doors like that is fucked up now, bruh. Salute, Jade. I
Yeah.
see you out there, baby. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
That
go to
shit fucked up now, bruh.
somewhere like that, and go to UAB or somewhere like that, somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying now? Now just think about that. Just think about it like this. Even
Yeah.
to another program, like a little nigga like shit. Hey man, I can go to Alcorn and play against Dion and make it to the league. Dion gone, so why the fuck am I gonna go to Alcorn now?
Yep.
When I can go to Louisiana Lafayette and play against Auburn and be on TV that way. Shit, the swag ain't gonna be on fucking. I don't give a shit what nobody say, bro. The niggas can miss me with that bullshit talking about the swag still gonna be on TV. Swag ain't gonna be on no motherfucking TV because they wasn't even really on TV now. You had to have fucking internet. You had to have ESPN 3. You had to go find
And
them motherfucking teams to watch that shit. That shit went on
fact,
TV like that.
and the only SWAT game that was on TV at the very end of the year was the Bayou Classic, and that was it on NBC.
And that's every year, bro. That's just every year. That's the only fucking. That's the only game that if you ain't know nothing about goddamn the swag like that, bro. That's the only. That's how you knew the swag when you was little, cause that game came on every year during Thanksgiving time. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your mama and your daddy was sitting down. Your grandmama and your granddaddy was sitting down watching that shit. Other than that, niggas ain't know nothing about the swag.
Hey, because even
Man, come
just
on, man. Niggas mince me with that shit, talking that fake ass shit, talking about that. Man, I'm sorry, bro, but that. Man,
hey, because even when you growing up, like I grew up in South Dallas, so the Cotton Bowl is walking distance from where the house I grew up in. So when Grambling and Prairie View come, you know what I'm saying? That's how we, you know what I'm saying? It's just how we
right.
know. Grambling and
And see,
Prairie
man,
View. You don't
check
give a
this
fuck
out,
about
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Even Dion said out his mouth. Even he said out his mouth, bro, about the attendance when he didn't play it at Jackson Memorial Stadium in Jackson, Mississippi. Even the fucking attendance, that nigga complained about that shit. Now, if
Yeah.
Coach Prime fucking can complain about a fucking attendance when he coming, what the fuck you think is gonna be when him not there? I just made a prime example, and I'm gonna say this out loud to the niggas in the fucking nosebleeds, them goofy ass niggas that don't like to fucking listen. I want to see Gilly the Kid on that motherfucking sideline next year. I want to see
Yeah.
Rick Ross and all them niggas on that sideline next year. Then come back and talk to me about that shit. Them niggas ain't gonna be there. They can
Bro,
miss me
shit,
with that shit.
bro, even if you look at the small shit, when I was looking at one of the highlights or whatever, they had a paper route, empire of the imprint is on front of the little inflated tomb. You know what I'm saying? Like it just was the small shit. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
I pray to God, bro, that I'm sitting here, bro, and I'm wrong while I'm in my internet feelings, as they say. I'm sitting here, bro, and I pray to God that I'm wrong. I pray to God that Rick Ross and Gilly and all them motherfucking superstars still go to them boys' practice and still say, bro, this shit bigger than Dion, my nigga. This the HBCU. I pray to God that them niggas still stick to that energy. But man, we just know niggas. I just know niggas, bro. I've been on this earth for 41 fucking years. I know niggas. Niggas just go with the show. You feel me? Niggas gonna go with the show, gonna go with the entertainment. That show is that ship has sailed. So now niggas
Curtain
is gonna
closed.
find out. Well, yeah, that shit dead, bro. So I'm just being a realist on this shit. I ain't trying to sound like I'm a hater. I'm just being a realist. Like, man, them niggas ain't gonna go to that shit. Them niggas wasn't going to that motherfucker, bro. Them niggas wasn't screaming Jack State before Dion got there. And then even when Dion got there, they still had to wait a year to make sure that nigga was a winner before they went. So miss me with that shit.
Yeah.
They had to make sure that nigga was a fucking winner before they went and start celebrating with that nigga, bro. Come on, bro. I see shit bigger than what these simple ass niggas look at.
So when you got Eddie Robinson Jr., when you say he ain't sweat, that shit means different right now at this moment.
Facts.
That shit hit different.
Hmm.
Because everybody was on his ass about that. Why he shake his hand and all that. I mean, he
Hey,
sat there and
look,
told me. Yeah,
and true.
yeah.
You know, I'm a man that's about actions. When that shit happened, I was team I was team Rob. I was because you know I'm Alabama, man. My wife graduated from Alabama State. I got family members that graduated from that school. See what I'm saying? Shit. Hey man, my people send monies to that school every fucking year. See what I'm saying? So shit, hey man, that's my family school. For the ones that went to college route, that's where they went to school at. You feel me? So shit, hey man, when that man did that shit, I was all let's go, Team Rob. I'm with you, my nigga. Let's go. This nigga talk bad like that. Fuck that, my nigga. Ain't no, we ain't friends. You know what I'm saying? We ain't cool like that. Fuck that.
Yeah, man, we cordial, but we ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And I understood,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, all the Dion thing, because, you know, the kids got a little crazy from but at the same time, it's like, nigga, we playing against prime time. We done heard all this different shit about prime. So, yeah, nigga, it's fuck prime. We on the field now, nigga. You prime, you not in your prime. These niggas got to play us. Not you. Your ass is coaching. They got to play. You
Uncle
know what I'm saying?
Charles. Uncle
They got to play.
Charles, Uncle Charles, bless me with some knowledge. Uncle Charles, learn me something. Please learn me something. Please tell me something good. What's happening, Uncle? I love you.
Man, let me tell you, man, I can't call. I just came from down there, man. You know what? I tell you one thing, man. What you saying, Coach? I can understand what you're saying. Coach Prime went down there. He turned the program around. But nigga, don't you ever sit here and tell me it ain't about no money, because nigga, it's always about the bag. Don't sit here and tell me about that. Let me just let me just say this. Let me tell you something, man. Niggas better understand that when you around your people, they are a certain way. But when they get around the white folks, they ain't what you think they are when they're around you. And see, niggas can't determine that in their mind. See, you gotta understand something. Dion, he's preached faith and all that, but did you know that he was going to church with Eddie Long? He was in Eddie Long church, Mr. Peanut Butter Man, Mr. Peanut Butter Butt. That's who he was hanging with. That's who he was rolling with. He knew he was digging backs out. He knew that. He knew that, but he stayed at the church. So I have to question your faith, because when you hear somebody doing some stuff like that, flying all out to Africa with two dudes, and y'all ain't going out there to play golf, y'all going out there to play football. And I can tell you what, he ain't the quarterback. You can misbelieve that shit. Let me tell you something, man. People need to wake up, man. People need to wake up. Every one of these guys are owned by white folks and Jews. Everybody want to feel sorry for Kanye. What the don't want to feel sorry for Kanye for? When you up there rolling with them folks, when you up there cheesing with them, and then all of a sudden, you was on another level, but then when she put your ass out in the cold, now you worried about your kids black. They weren't black when you was with her, but they showed black now, ain't they? So the white boy coming there, they was black children, you didn't like the way they was being treated. Nigga, whatever the white folks do to you, you deserve it. I keep telling niggas all the time, quit taking on white folks' worst attributes. That's what we do. Now, let me tell you something, man. Man, we didn't have no motherfucking serial killers back in the 70s. The serial killer was a white man between the ages of 40 and 55. But leave it to niggas. We got to go out there and kill up some people too. We cannot let that white man go on his own. He ain't going to do it. Now, people want to know that Dion just up and did this. Man, they've been talking to Dion for almost a year and a half. They already had him on their radar. Listen, they ain't win but one ball game. One ball game. And they was watching what he was doing down there. Turned the whole program around. Now, I want to say this. I think he did okay down there. But I think, just like you said, Coach, hey, young man, let me tell you something. This is a better financial situation for me and my family. And, if you want to stay, this would be a great place to play at. And if you want to leave, you can leave. That'll be your decision. But to tell them that you're going to the portal to die, well, what the hell you think the other people in the portal for? To move themselves to a different situation for their families. You can't sit there and tell them young men that they go in the portal, they gonna die. See, that's that nigga shit. That's that nigga shit.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Let me just say this. Let me tell you something. I had a friend of mine, his name Cathead. And when they call him Cathead, this nigga head small like a cat. But this nigga wanted to go over to his mama's house. He ain't have no ride. Cathead, he ain't never got there working no job. But I was raised up with this nigga. We get halfway down the road, and this nigga don't release some godly odor out his stomach. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it damn near killed me and froze my steering wheel. I ain't waiting on that nigga. I pulled that nigga to Burger King, the king of all burgers, and I dropped this punk ass off. He said, man, you gonna put me out? I said, yeah. He said, man, it's just my stomach. I said, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with your fucked up ass stomach. I said, I let his ass down, but I thought I was safe. Yes, I did, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was safe. But nigga, the windows down didn't help me. And I said, let me get up on the freeway. Maybe this shit might leave my car. Nigga, my car was trying to kill me. I thought I had to pull up in the gas station and sit the car down. I said, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe I don't came all the way in my life and my motherfucking ego trying to kill me. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on? I can't call home and say, I can't come home because my damn car fucked up. I can't do that. Because see, people will think something wrong. So let me tell you something, man. Listen, our people are certain ways. Look at Shaq. Everybody talking about how good Shaq is. Well, Shaq might be good. But I'm going to tell you right now, Shaq is owned by white people. He's making them billions of dollars off gold bond, Gecko, all these things. He's making millions, they making billions. This is how it works. The white folks, while you sleep at night, nigga, while you thinking about what happened the night before at the club, that white man is figuring out a way how to fuck you up. This is what he trying to do. Let me tell you something, man. I got another friend named Vamp. This nigga thought he was a vampire. In fact, his mama called my mom and said, I don't know what to do with this boy. My mama said, well, what is he doing? Well, he's been acting weird, sleeping upside down in the corner. I said, this nigga ain't crazy. This nigga needs some help. But yet still, this nigga will stay out all night, open the door, and go stand in the corner, and when the sun come up, this nigga go right back out the door. And you tell me this nigga ain't got mental issues? This nigga got more than a mental issues. This nigga need Jesus. This is what he need. Let me tell you something, man. Just like Coach said, I get what Coach said. He gave Prime props on turning the university around. But let's just look at it, man. What's with those football players eating down there before Prime got there? They weren't eating steaks. What was they? They was wearing old ass uniforms, and it took for Prime to come down there and do that. The school
Right.
supposed to be responsible for that. The
Correct.
school. Why would you bring a big name in at Prime to turn your school around? The president on the down to the AD supposed to turn that school around before Prime even get there. And now
Hey,
the
but,
door's going to be shut on this.
but you gotta look at too
Hey,
though.
go.
A lot of our institutions, man, we go through corruption, man, when it comes to the presidents and things like that, man, with how we steal so much money from our own people, our own universities, to where it should be fucked up. See what I'm saying? So a lot of we just have too much corruption within our higher education system. I just say that, in my opinion, in coach opinion, I just say that much, man, to where, like you said, a lot of that shit should have been handled before Prime even got there. That's why he was a
Thank you.
blessing for that university. See what I'm saying? For that university, for that institution, he was a blessing. See what I'm saying? And for the people that you know what I'm saying can't identify and can't see that's something wrong with them. See what I'm saying? Because shit, hey man, that they got an Under Armour deal. Before that shit, they probably were playing in some champion uniforms. See what I'm saying? So he did that. He did everything he was supposed to do. See what I'm saying? And we
Right.
cannot take that from him. Bruh had a 27-5 record as a first time head coach. He has a 90% graduation rate. There's some shit that people ain't even bringing to the table when they talking about this. Like, hey man, this man is making sure them boys graduate from college. See what I'm saying? Hey man, you play ball for him, bruh. 9 out of 10 boys is graduating. The only reason why that 10 boy ain't graduating because see something wrong with him. See what I'm saying? That's on him. You feel me? But shit, everybody else, nigga, you come to me, I'm gonna make sure you graduate in whatever major you. I don't give a fuck if it's in sports management, basket weaving, anything. See what I'm saying? What happened with the Dubs? I don't give a fuck. He making sure them kids are graduate. So that's a blessing. But like I said earlier, he cracked the door open. Everybody talking about he opened the door, he bust the door open. No, he cracked the door because now he gone that exposure, that ESPN, that shit. Hey man, the game day will never be fucked. I want to see game day go back to Jack State next year.
They won't
I
do
really
it.
want to see that. They won't do it. See what I'm saying? Shit like
They,
that. Them doors is
they
closed now.
coach, like you said. But see, I just want my people to understand. Colorado, those was closing. They program was in the dumps. So I want y'all to understand. When you say you're an African country and you live say you live by the Christian faith, should no other faith come into your country and change what you believe in? But they do it. The white man, he infiltrate and he infiltrate, he take out the states ahead, and then they say, oh, maybe we probably need to think about this. Oh, now he gonna get your funk ass a check. And now that faith don't mean anything no goddamn more. I want people to understand is that black people are done different in this country than white people. Brett Favre had been robbing the state of Mississippi. And the Hall of Fame people knew that. They knew that. But yet still, they let him rob the great state of Mississippi and those black people down there. And see, you know what? Some niggas, let me say this about niggas, not black folks. See, I went down to Mississippi, and I'm going to tell you right now, I see some niggas sitting there, they have no windows in the house. In fact, them niggas didn't have no windows in the house. You can see what that nigga was eating at the dinner table. But I can tell you this, that nigga had a satellite. Nigga, I ain't got nail woman, but nigga, I ain't gonna miss the game. I'm not gonna miss the 6 o'clock game with the Cowboys and the goddamn Minnesota Vikings. I'm not gonna miss that. The niggas want to be in that condition. Some niggas want to be in bad conditions. Why wouldn't you want to improve yourself? I'm saying is that why wait on somebody to tell you fucked up?
Right.
Why you wait on somebody to tell you fucked up? Let me tell you. So I'm gonna say this thing, and then I'm gonna shut it down. Let me tell you what I did one time. I want y'all to listen to me real fucking good. And all the listening audience out there, you know how I roll. But even Uncle Charles can make a goddamn mistake. One day I decided to walk to the store. I said, you know what, I need to kind of lose this weight. You know, I got a little bill belly. I'm knocking down them king of bills. I'm gonna have to go ahead and walk. Doc said, you need to walk a little bit more. I said, okay. I took the doctor advice. But while I was walking, I noticed it wasn't no cars on the road. And by the time I got up to the road to cross over the street, to go to the store across the street, all of a sudden everything went black. I got hit by a motherfucking car. Knocked my ass up in the air. I rolled my ass over across the street in a ditch, and when I woke up, I was at UAB. And for 6 weeks, my ass was tore up from the floor up. And I went through rehab. And nigga, I got better. But then 6 weeks later, I said, let me just walk again. This time I'm gonna be careful. And I got hit again. Now, let me explain to you. Now, either I didn't get the message the first time, or I need to stay off that goddamn street. Because I keep getting hit. We need to stop getting hit. That's what we need to stop doing. That's a charge. Don't you ever forget. Don't walk on that road no more and your ass won't get blasted.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to watch our children, our babies. That's our job. We are the bearers of responsibility when it comes to our kids. We need to be the ones that say, hey, this is the right situation for my child. This is the right situation for my child, and ain't nobody gonna tell me motherfucking different. I don't need no damn nanny from London to tell me my goddamn child bad. Motherfucker, I know he bad. He just got through kicking a hole in my damn deep freezer. Well, I need for you to confirm that for. If I gotta buy another deep freezer, his ass is bad. And that's all I'm saying,
not the deep freezer. They keep the deep freezer.
You know that's gonna be tore when you hear it. You know it's tore when you hear that wind out there. You gotta get another day. You meat spar, don't turn green, all that, man. We need to be responsible for ourselves. People like Dion come and go. We need to listen. This is what Jack State need to do. Now that he's gone, you need to keep a standard. It's like he was still there. But they'll go back to their funky ass offices and go ahead and the players and the students don't get nothing while they ride around in plush cars and live in the mansion. Why would he have to come and point that out to some niggas that's supposed to be doing it anyway? That's all I'm saying, Coach.
I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. I really do. The higher ups at our universities are to me are screwing. It ain't just the presidents and the deans. It's also the governors of these states, especially in the South too. See what I'm saying? They put their monies into like in our state. Governor that governor. I'm gonna be nice. Governor Ivy. I'm gonna be politically correct. Governor Ivy, she'll put her money in the UAB. She'll put her money in the fucking Auburn. She'll put her money in the Alabama. But what about Alabama A&M? What about Alabama State? Excuse me, what about Alabama State? Because see, Alabama State is a state school also. They gave us that little half-ass stadium and told us be happy. You see what I'm saying? And they ain't did shit else. The rest of that shit, and then we got a lot of people that come from our institutions that are higher ups now. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring this to the political side. Like right now, the fucking vice president of the United States of America is an HBCU graduate. Now her school is benefiting. Delaware State, where goddamn Joe Biden always speak of. Them schools are benefiting. But what about the fucking rest of the schools? See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Every fucking majority of the states have at least one fucking HBCU. Not all of them, but the majority of them. And down south, in our state, we have the most HBCUs in the state of in the United States of America, in the state of Alabama. Why the fuck of our schools look like that? Why the fuck are they trash? It's because these white folks don't give a fuck. And if the white folks don't give a fuck, and if we don't give a fuck, then the shit just gonna stay fucked up. I keep saying
Exactly.
that analogy, like I said earlier, bro. How can these white folks take us serious if we don't take that shit serious? Dion ain't take that shit serious because he bolted on our ass. If he'd have took that shit serious, he'd have made sure that all the doors was open for the fucking HBCUs that play football, not just Jack State, not just the SWAC. I keep telling people, you still got the SIAC where Tuskegee play at. You still got them fucking the conference where Fayetteville State and Johnson Smith where they play at. See what I'm saying? You still got goddamn where Central State play at. You still got them conferences. You got goddamn what's so sad now, bro, is you have black schools like Tennessee State. They having to leave the HBCU conferences to go to a white conference and be the bottom fucking feeder just to survive financially. That's fucked up to me.
It is messed up. It's messed up, bro. It's messed
So-
up for one reason. You understand? It's messed up for one reason, Kings. It's messed up for one reason because let me explain something to you. You know, when one name went and slapped one name at the Oscars, slapped shit out of his ass, everybody quickly jumped on Will. And rightfully, I thought Will, he just got out of character. But his problem wasn't Chris Rock. His problem was that wife of his. That's his problem. Because if he can't take that, he would have went up there and slapped him if you took care of that. Now, if your ass can't take a joke, if you can't take a joke, then what the hell you here with me for? He cracking on every damn body. But the problem is, man, we have these problems and we don't address the real problem in the room. We looking in front, but we looking in the back. We need to address the elephant in the room. Now, here's Camilla Harris. She was on the goddamn cooking show with this lady that cook Indian food. And the lady said, you Indian, right? Yeah, I mean, oh, make up your goddamn mind. You Indian, you black, what are you?
Yes, sir.
What the hell you mean you Indian? Oh, now you Indian, you're not. See? I keep telling people, when niggas get an opportunity, then you find out what the nigga is about. You find out if that nigga real or not. Some niggas,
Right.
they stay the course. They got all the money in the world. They help their family. They help their friends. And man, they're well known in the community. And you better not fuck with them because they helping their community. But there are some niggas, a lot of niggas out here, which ain't no but coons, and they'll come up to you. Now here I am. I'm coming back to your neighborhood. We know each other. We've been friends. And I show you my nice car and all this bullshit. And yet still, when I leave you, I'm in that room with that Jew and that white man selling your ass out. How? What I'm doing? Because let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. When you get a person that lay down at night and don't have dreams, there's something wrong with that motherfucker. Because I don't know nobody that don't have no fucking dreams, whether they're good nor bad. I don't have a bunch of them motherfuckers. I don't have dreams where I was falling off a building and then before I hit the ground, I wake up. And like I told him, I said, he said, what is dreams? Some you want and your ass can't have. That's why they call them dreams. Wake the fuck up out there, black people, and take care of your own shit. Because that white man is not going to come and save you. Do you understand? The last time he tried to save you, it was a long-ass boat ride. And what did he do when you got off that motherfucking boat? He said, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. And you find out later, your ass wasn't getting paid for it. And all of a sudden now, your ass is mad. Well, you need to start goddamn taking care of yourself. Denmark Vesey, all these people, they stood up. They lost their life to stand up for your rights. And all of a sudden, now we forget about these people. Okay? We forget about them. No, you don't need to forget about them. Every time I look around on BET, Roots. Nigga, I know about Roots, but did you know Alex Haley never wrote the damn book Roots? A white boy wrote it. If he wrote the book Roots, then how come his family don't get royalties? How come? Wake the fuck up. It sure is amazing he died before he got on that plane. Apparent heart attack. See, God talked to me He talked to me, and I talked to God. But see, people think God talked to your ass in stereo. He don't talk to you like that. He talked to your spirit and your heart. And when God talked to me, he said, you know you got the light bill down there. You better well go on down there and find out how much that motherfucker is, because you know it's high. And God would want me to go pay that damn bill. Well, I don't have to be running into no damn body in this house. Wake the fuck up. Dion did what Dion was going to do the first day he walked on campus. He walked to leave. That's what he did. He walked in there to leave back out. And that's all I'm saying, bro.
True, you still with us, brother?
I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, shit, I salute y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man, to the fullest, man. Hey, but let me ask y'all a question, man, seriously. Hey, y'all know when Dion got to Jack State, man, you know, you had basically all of us, you know what I'm saying, niggas kind of celebrating him. So when he left, man, did y'all see the crowd with how them Caucasian people was celebrating him like that? Like when the last time y'all seen a nigga really celebrated like that from both sides? You see what I'm saying? When the last time y'all seen that like that?
I mean, I wouldn't even call it a celebration. It was like 20 drunk white boys out there. It's cold as hell. All niggas inside. It's too cold.
Hey, but
You know what I'm
shit, the
saying?
higher up celebrated though. You see, hey, bro, if you look at that the Colorado press conference. And
Yeah.
how that man was sitting up there cheesing so hard, bro. I'm talking about his cheeks was turning to Santa Claus as he was speaking about Dion. He was riding Dion so hard, and he was just uplifting
Yeah,
like, "Ooh, we got a man that's gonna bring us some monies and some power, and we're gonna give a football team." You know what I'm saying? He was like, I ain't that shit. I've never seen that where a motherfucking white man just start blushing and cheeks just start turning because he think he's gonna get a winner. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
His
I'm sure.
mind.
yeah,
Now we know what they're gonna do on the field. You know what I'm saying? Dion is gonna produce on that fucking football field. I don't give a shit what
yeah,
now niggas say. Hey, as an Alabama fan, I'm worried. But you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised if he made a phone call to Cordell Stewart.
To do
Hey,
what? Hey, you
hey,
know, Cordell
yeah,
kind of banned right now from the public eye, you know.
you know what?
yeah.
Cordell. I need
You
to
know. Cornell, all right, but I wouldn't get in no car with him at night. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. He will
Rashawn
change,
Salam.
goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? You know, blood, Rashawn Salam or any one of
Yeah,
these former Colorado greats.
yeah,
Yeah.
right,
You want
right.
these young
Cornell will be the last one I call. You know, they don't call him Slash for nothing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I don't told you. I don't told you.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I don't.
yeah, yeah.
I keep
Oh shit.
I forgot about that.
Oh no, let's put my
when I.
stuff on mute.
Yeah, I forgot about Cordell.
Yeah,
He might want to. Yeah, I don't know. Call somebody.
but
You know,
that's
he
a good
calling.
pick though.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
you
though,
don't know
bro.
he
Bro,
calling the
hey,
people,
look at
man.
right.
Yeah,
That would
Hey
be a
man,
good
but for real, man, when I was watching that press conference from when they was talking, man, he was telling me, you know, because it's a senator that's basically in charge of all that shit. You know, and I was like,
choice.
damn, boy, so this shit is deep. It's bigger than fucking
Yeah,
football. When you got a senator basically saying, hey man, fuck that shit. I am tired of the Colorado Buffaloes being a laughing stock of fucking football.
yeah.
Go get me a nigga. Go get me a nigga to
Yeah.
fix this shit. Go get me Dion. That's basically what he did.
Bro, they tired of that shit. Bro, that was getting their ass kicked in the Big 12. Getting their ass kicked in the Pac. Tired of
Right?
that shit.
Wherever they go, they get smashed on.
They had like
that's
two or
right.
three good teams, but yeah, you don't went from conference to
Nigga,
conference.
them two or three good teams was in the '90s, nigga. We was goddamn. I was a little bitty boy. Cordell Stewart, goddamn, ain't played football in how long? And shit, that was college when.
Bro. It's
Yeah,
been a long, bro.
yeah.
It's
Hey,
been
It's
a
been a
man.
long
long
time,
time.
man. But I pray that he succeed. I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, as a fan of Coach Prime, as a fan of the football player, the baseball player, the athlete, and the entertainer. You know what I'm saying? And as from what I see of him from TV and from the interviews, as a fan of the man, you know what I'm saying? How he is as a father to his kids. I want him to succeed. I want him to
Right,
do
Right.
great. I really
right.
do, man. But it's just how he did it. You talked all that cash money about, hey, I'm gonna blah blah blah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and then soon as that motherfucking the sun came up on the goddamn on east, you flew forward. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, damn, bro, that shit just kind of hurt me like that. Like, fuck, that's the
Trust
slap,
issue.
man.
It was a trust issue, but I want y'all to understand Herm Edwards was hired at that Arizona State. And next day, you know, his ass was back on the plane to ESPN. Understand that too. It's where they'll bring him in and build his school up for another white coach to come in. Know that too.
Right. And see, I honestly, man, I be looking at the political side of sports too when it comes to black men and being head coaches on the higher level of college football and the NFL. We only get one or two shots. That's it. We
That's
ain't
right.
getting number one or two shots. And with Dion, he didn't make his name as a coordinator. He didn't make his name as a defensive coordinator. He didn't even make his name as a DB coach or offensive coordinator.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So if he get fired, he has to go to another head coaching job. He can't he don't
Oh,
have nothing else to fall back on to that profession. See what I'm saying?
right.
So that's why I'm looking at it on that aspect of it too. Like, bro, you got to succeed. You can't fail. See what I'm saying? You got to do everything because if you don't do it, they're gonna Charlie Strong your ass. They're gonna Herm Edwards
Yeah.
your ass. They're gonna Sumlin
Yeah.
your ass. All three of these men then been at high level and perform and did the best, and they still got canned.
Got
And they
railroad.
couldn't right, and they
But
couldn't bounce back.
yeah, all I want you to do, this is what I say, Kings. All I want you to do, this is what I say. And I'm talking to the real men out there. Nigga, if I'm in that foxhole and we getting shot at, and nigga, I told you, you need to get to that building over there. And nigga, you get out that foxhole and go over that building, you start switching. Nigga, see, now you finna get us killed. Nigga, I don't know, no nigga walk like that and we getting shot at. Nigga, you switching? Nigga, this ain't got your check yet? Nigga, what? No, nigga, who? No. I need to be a real in that foxhole with me that if we gonna go out, we gonna go out like some real G's. We ain't gonna go out like no damn punks. Okay? This is what I'm saying is, Dion finna go up there and turn it around, but know this. They have used black coaches to turn programs around to put a white one there. And that has been documented. I don't see it too many damn times. Okay? All right? You tell me. Now, it's a nigga that's down there, black nigga own a meat market down there, and the shit green, but the white man over there, meat look pretty and red and shit. Who the hell you think niggas gonna go to? The only niggas gonna go to that with that green meat is the nigga that green meat don't affect. See, if you already sick,
his people. Right. His cousins, his auntie might go eat that shit. They been eating that shit all their life, so they don't give a fuck.
You eat some meat down at the store there. You wake up and you wearing a double D40. Come on, man. Now you got to wear a berserker. You got tacos. See, be careful. Don't accept bullshit. Don't accept that. Don't accept that. If you hit your damn foot on the chair late at night, nigga, cut the light on. The fuck you doing? Why would you want to suffer with pain? Why you want to knock your damn big toe off in the middle of the night when the fucking switch is right there? The fuck you doing? You just gonna see your way to the refrigerator, ain't you? And now your shit fucked up. See, you're supposed to be walking with a damn limp. My friend told me, he was born one leg long the other, and everywhere he went, he hopped. And we went across that damn I-70. We went across that I-75 over there on Philadelphia on the highway over there. So I ran on cross, but the cars was pulling in. The nigga was limping, and when the motherfucking cars got close, that nigga turned into Carl Lewis. He forgot about that limp then. So wait a minute, you was before the truck come. Now I take this saying, car don't got close. See, you see what I'm saying? We don't have to sell it for bullshit. We don't have to sell it for bullshit. Okay? Auntie was being stalked for months by this guy across the street, looking through the woman with her clothes off. And my auntie said, okay, that nigga come from across the street there. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like I always do and get up and cook and take my bath. But this time, when he stopped peeking, and then I'm gonna do something special for him. He came right back again that night, peeking through the woman. So she went on, just took off her robe, and pull the whole fucking curtain back. Nigga, is this what you want to see? Now you can see it all, nigga. And now this nigga ran. Wait a minute. You didn't run with kicking through the door. Now that you all this will do, nigga, you take off. See what I'm saying? Now this nigga done ran like he got hit. Now that you see the whole thing, the whole package, the whole bush, now you scared. No, nigga, no. That's where you should have been looking. That's where you should have stood. Took it all.
Hey man, I love you, Uncle Charles. I swear to God, I love you, Uncle Charles.
Yeah,
Yes,
what's his name? Trill. That's your name, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I've been listening to you for I have been listening to you, and you brought up some very, very valiant points. A brother like you, I can really get down with and take in what you're saying, because you're never too old to learn, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I'm probably the only one that got bit in the ass by a chihuahua, but I did. I got bit in the ass by a chihuahua, my next door neighbor dog. And then I come back, the chihuahua was on the damn step with his head down. Motherfucker, you ain't the one hurt. I'm the one got a hole in the ass. I'm the one suffering the pop skin, the hole in my head. Yet still, you say that? You say you don't blood for my ass. And you say that. I keep telling people, man, stop hanging around people that drain your energy. Okay? When you see a nigga with red eyes, it ain't necessarily that nigga drunk or he high. That nigga been drinking blood from people for weeks and months and years. They don't know how many folks he don't turn into people like him. Stop hanging around people that bring bad energy around you. That goddamn dude down there, he's an exhibitionist. He out there in the yard cutting the goddamn grass naked, weighing all over the place. And the people in the neighborhood had a fucking problem with him standing out there cutting. The police department didn't do nothing about it because he white, he naked, and he's right. But when that nigga showed up to the police department naked with some flip-flops on, that's when the police had a problem. Now you don't brought the Wayne to you, and now you got a problem now. No, you shouldn't have a problem. You should come on in. Bring the Wayne with you. And that's all I got to do. I'm going to go ahead and eat dinner, man. And, man, it's just good to conversate with real men. Yes, sir. A lot of people understand me. A lot of people don't understand Uncle Charles. And I say to them, just like I said on the Trigger Show, if you hate me, I love you. And it will be my love that will set me free. And it will be your hate that keep you in bondage. And one day, you'll be able to lie on a tomb, and it will be my love that seal your doom. Don't make me hate you or love you to death. Don't make me do that. And that's all I got to say, players. Have a blessed night, man.
Salute, Uncle Charles, man. Much respect, much love. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
I'm straight now.
You too, sir.
Yeah, boy. Uncle Charles, boy. I love me some Uncle Charles, boy. God. Ooh, shit. I love it. Yes. Hey, then you know what, man? Hey, man. Like, see, one for I'm going to tell you like this. Uncle Charles hit Trig, pound on man. Niggas be talking shit. But I be like, it's a message. You got to understand the message, man. If you ain't peeping the message, what the fuck is wrong with you? You dumb as fuck. Because he got a message, man. Like, for real, bro. He got a message, and it's good. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. But like I say, man, I just, for real, honestly, bro, with Cole Prime, man, I can't, like I said, I can't hate what he got going on. I'm not gonna sit here and hate what he got going on. I just felt like it just that 50-50, like you said, bro, that snake in the grass type shit too at the same time. Like he did what he supposed to do, but damn, it just, you could have gave us at least 5 years. See what I'm saying? Because that first year don't count. That first year, man, that shit that was the zombie year. That zombie year don't count, bro. That shit don't really, because nobody was at full strength. Nobody really, it was just let's just play ball. But the last 2 years, he did his thing. So he gave us 2 good years. You know what I'm saying? His overall record, 27-5. That's some good shit. for a first time head coach. You can't. But it's just the other shit of how, you know what I'm saying, that state right now, bro. That state, the niggas needed you on some other shit. And niggas ain't seeing that. They just like, oh well, it's some football, it's football, it's football. Nah, the football side of me is like, hell yeah, go ahead, Cole Brown, do your thing. But the nigga in me is like, damn, bro, you just slapped me. You fucked me over.
Yep. Yeah. The only time will
Hey,
tell, man. The
yeah,
only
but
time,
shit, it is what it is, right? It is what it is.
you know,
Done that.
like I said, man, when I watching that walk through, when he let it walk through, I'm looking at everybody else, then I'm looking at him, and he looked like he was right in the middle of it. Of course, it's real fast, like he just won a championship. Then you offer another, you know what I'm saying? So he
Right.
looked like he was right in the middle of it, man. And hey, man, like Uncle Charles said, you're gonna see if this really what you want, or
Right.
if you jump it, or if you jump the gate too early. You know,
Like he told his own players, hey man, that transfer portal, some of y'all might be dead in that transfer portal. He said, hey, did you did you make the right decision too? You see what I'm saying? But think about it like this though, bro. On some real shit too though. If he can turn around that Colorado program, oh my God.
he gonna be up there.
Bro, ain't he better not coach at no fucking college after that. That man better be in the fucking pro. If he can goddamn have a winning, if that I'm gonna tell you like this. In 3 years, bro, in 3 years, if Dion can win 8 games, if he can go like 8-4, that because you know that first year gonna be little, he might win 4 games that first year. Let's just say he go 4-8 that first year. If that
Yeah,
man go goddamn go 8-4, 8-4, or 8-4, 10-2 or some shit like that, nice bowl game, bro, that man better have a good job in the NFL or I know something wrong.
shit, or
Someone
Pac-12
do some
champion,
weird.
Pac-12 championship spot.
Right. 'Cause just think about it like this. Lincoln Ryan, I mean your boy from Arizona, that man was never no head coach.
Yep.
That man was never no head coach, and that man's an NFL coach now. See what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of them motherfuckers don't never be head coaches in the NFL. They just get promoted from wide receiver to the goddamn head coach. You be like, who the fuck is he? Where the hell he play? Where the hell he even played football?
Hey, it need to be a name like what's buddy that was at Baylor? Matt Rule. Like, where the fuck did Matt Rule come from?
Right? Who the fuck he even? Where the fuck he come from? See what I'm saying? Right? Shit like that. See what I'm saying? But then, like I said too, on the downside, you got to look at it like this. He black. We don't get that second chance like that. And if we get that second chance, we got to go to the, like, he already at the bottom. You already at Colorado. That's the bottom. So you can't, it's hard to go lower than that. Like with Charlie Strong, man, he went from Louisville to Texas. Then they dropped him down to fucking to that little school in Florida. They you know what I'm saying? And then right,
Yeah.
and then after that, it was over with. So the shit is like, damn, bro. If you drop down from there, where you gonna go from there? You gonna have to come back. You gonna have to go back to the SWAC. Then is they gonna open the arms for you? You see what I'm saying? Because
Cause
you
then,
can't. Where you gonna go from there?
then it's gonna be like, nigga, we told you so, nigga. We told you so.
Right, right. Shit like that. So it's a double edged sword to it all. We can't do nothing but just ride with it and wish for the best for him. I'm not a Colorado fan, so I would never say go Buffalo. Fuck that. Fuck him now.
Yeah,
Shit.
I
Just like
never,
he was at when he was at Jack State, bro. I was like, go Dion, but fuck your team. Shit, hey man. And I got like I said, I got a little boy on the team, man, that I know personally. Coach this little boy. See what I'm saying? It still was on my people. We Alabama State. Let's go Hornets. Fuck your school. He at Colorado. Fuck that school. Nigga, I'm roll tide. Nigga, you play us. I hope we put 75 on you weak ass motherfuckers. But see, hey. But for you, do your thing. See,
hell yeah,
you know,
hell
say,
yeah.
hey.
I ain't never even been around a nigga that say, yeah, I'm a Colorado fan. I mean, where do you niggas stay at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like usually you run into a Bama fan, Georgia fan, or even somewhere strange. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm a. But, you know, I never heard niggas say, yeah, I'm a Colorado fan. Go, huh?
Go Buffs, right? You like go Buffalo? You talking about the Bills? Buffalo Bills? Go
Yeah,
Buffalo? What the fuck?
you know what I'm saying? Like I hear, you know, of course I'm a Texas fan, But you got your OU fans, your OSU, Kansas State. I ain't never heard nobody from out here say, "Yeah, I'm a Colorado fan." Like,
Hey man, niggas say go Tulsa before they say go Colorado.
yeah, niggas say, oh yeah, niggas say go to Hurricane, nigga. You hear goddamn Missouri before you hear Colorado, nigga.
Right, right.
You hear, yeah, go Mizzou. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Best of luck too. Hey man, best of luck. But like I said earlier, bro, it just I look at the other aspects of it like this. Okay, when I brought up the NIL deal, shit, boys was getting good lucrative NIL deals because of Coach Prime at Jack State. Hey man, boys ain't gonna get that shit no more. See what I'm
Man,
saying? That's the trickle down effect that's happening behind the decision. See what I'm saying? I could see like okay, if he was leaving, like if he did a Charlie Strong, where he left one mid major D1 and went upgrade. Hey man, the program, hey, it is what it is, the program. But you leaving that program, Jack State, where the kids was benefiting. Plus, like Don said earlier in the chat, shit, his little girl, is she gonna play basketball or she gonna on haul ass too? See what I'm
she gonna
saying?
she gonna holler at, but look at the same thing. Look at the effect you're talking about, the trickle down effect. Look what happened when Lincoln Riley took Caleb Williams to USC. Look at the
Took the
season.
whole thing.
Look at the season, nigga. These fans out here been miserable, nigga. 50 on their head from
Right.
Texas. 50 on, you know what I'm saying? They got it together like they 6 or whatever, but that's a bad season here. That's a bad season going 6-6. That's a bad
Hey,
season.
and then just think about it like this. Okay, like I said earlier, let's just use Bobby Bowden down at FSU for example. When he was the coach, they was on top. When he left, the program fell the fuck off. So they still trying to find that shit now. See what I'm saying? Like they had one good season with Jimbo in there, but that shit fell the fuck out. Bruh, whoever come behind Dion, it's a hard pill. It's a hard pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Them some giant footsteps that you falling in. So if that shit ain't rolling, if that shit ain't going like that, because like I said earlier, bruh, I don't know if you was had heard me when I mentioned just 5 kids alone name that's probably gonna go with him to Colorado. His son, Travis Hunter, Kevin Coleman, Niles Giddy, and Siobhan Wilkerson, they gonna probably go with him. Them was
Yeah,
all
they are.
his key star players with
Yep.
eligibility left.
Yep.
Now, this is my hypocritical shit. Now, this is the hypocritical. Now, you told them other boys about the transfer portal and all this and all that. Niggas, you gonna tell your son the same shit because the university in Colorado didn't want your son out of Trinity Christian
And,
high school. They didn't want
nigga,
your son.
the goddamn the cupboard was bare, nigga. A lot of schools that didn't want that
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
The same thing
I'm
for
just saying.
yeah.
Right, that school didn't want your son. Your son coming out of high school wasn't he come went in the Colorado coaching staff eyes at that time. He was not good enough to play for that university. See what I'm saying? Now,
It's the same thing for Mike Gundy and his son. That nigga was
right,
about to go to Arkansas State, and he coached son from Stillwater. Right, the niggas went on the right nigga. He'll walk on,
right. I'm
and he
just
play
saying.
like
And he play like
he play like
hey, so I'm just looking at things like that. Like man, and like I said, I keep referring. I understand the move. I'm good with the move. The football side of me, and I'm gonna say that again, man. The football side of me, bro. I'm cool with the move, but the nigga side of me, I ain't right with the move. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm 50-50 with this shit. Cause like I said, bro, it's just okay. When and I use my city for example. When Jack State came here and played in Mobile, bro, the whole week was a celebration. Bro, we had a parade, we had concerts, we had all types of shit. The game was sold the fuck out. Bro, the tailgating and the other aspects of the hotels, the monies that came into the city, that came into the black community alone, just for
yeah.
that one fucking week, that one game was lucrative. Now my nigga Dion gone. So shit is like, hey man, yeah, true enough, Jack stayed here. Well shit, Dion ain't here, man. I sit at home and watch Alabama. See what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna fucking happen now. And that's what I'm talking about. And like I said earlier, even Dion complained about the fucking attendance where he went. So if Dion, the coach himself, can complain about the attendance while he was in the process of doing it, what the fuck you think gonna happen while he gone?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was about to say it's gonna be back to square one, damn near. Like
Right.
like even last week, like bro, you just had the head of Under Armour come to the spot. You know what I'm saying? At Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
like like most kids, you playing with their emotions, dog. Like they already know that you're gonna leave eventually, but right now, the first time he gonna jump. The first time,
like the first opportunity, bro, the first fucking opportunity, because niggas wasn't screaming, I want Dion last year. People weren't screaming that shit last year, so this is really the first real opportunity. And you jump, and then you, bro, and then like I said, bro, you jump for the bottom fucking feeder. When I'm looking at reports saying, bro, Georgia Tech wanted you. I'm sitting at reports saying Cincinnati wanted you. I'm looking at reports that saying, God dang on, what the other school, what's the name? Damn, I know Cincinnati was in the running though. I'm looking at you like, damn, bro, why you didn't take the Cincinnati job? If you interviewed in Cincinnati, right? Like, what the fuck, bro?
That's where his ego coming to play. Because I believe, looking at all this shit, he likes that shit. He likes, man, I can turn this shit around. Well, what if you don't? This time.
What? Ooh, hey man, and people talking about he gonna be able to recruit. Yeah, he gonna be able to recruit. I'll give him that, but shit, man, that shit, you recruiting up against the likes of goddamn on Nick Saban instead of recruiting up against the likes of goddamn on Coach Robinson. That's a different animal. That's a way different animal, man. You recruiting up against the likes of goddamn the man at Ohio State, Ryan Day. That's a different animal, bruh. That's
Lincoln
them
Riley.
programs is known. Look, bro, I'm just being honest, man. Them programs, not just the coach, but the programs are known every year putting at least 6, 7 boys in the NFL. Kid, when the last time a nigga from Colorado was drafted?
I want to say it was a running back or a cornerback or something, but it's been a minute, nigga. The fact that we know the fuck you. And that's a wild guess, you know, bro.
I really want him to. Hey, but like I said, the football side of me, bro, I really want him to go in that motherfucker. I'm not one of them naive niggas that say, oh yeah, he gonna be competing for a national championship next year. And the niggas that's saying that is stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I give him 3 years, and he gonna be winning 8 games. That's good.
Hey, but at the same time, though, you know, don't next year or the year after start that 12-team playoff?
Yeah.
You crack that top 12, nigga. You got a shot, nigga.
Yeah, he got a shot. You know what I'm saying? He got all the opportunity. He don't have no excuses. He would not have no excuses because shit. Hey, okay, the University of Colorado might not be as financially stable as the University of Texas or the University of Oklahoma, but they got that bag. They got that money. If they could pay that motherfucker $5 million up to $7 million with incentives, they can. He got that money. See what I'm saying? So they better goddamn gonna come out with them NIL deals. See what I'm saying? They better goddamn start boosting up. Like, hey man, this look like the University of Tennessee. Shit, they paid the little nigga from high school. He was a senior this year, but shit, he was making $1 million while he was a high school senior. They had already locked him in. See what I'm saying? So them boosters from Colorado better go ahead and get that paycheck. I mean that checkbook rate. If you want a real deal, be competitive. Now if they pocketbook ain't like that, then hey, bro, it's gonna be rough for them.
Yeah, they got to use that beer and weed money. That beer and weed money out there in Colorado. Beer and weed.
See, I'm gonna tell you like this, and see, a lot of people didn't really look at they looking at when I'm talking about the transfers, they looking at, oh well, shit, he got such transfer. A lot of them guys was looking at a different opportunity and a second opportunity. Now you got to go in there where you got to go sit down on these couches and give these kids the first opportunity. See what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking honest. Right now, as a kid, as a young man, yeah, the prime experience, but the Nick Saban standard is NFL. This might be experience with you, and I might get goddamn Gilly and all them, but that man gonna give me $10 million for 20 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it's a track record that, you know what I'm saying, that Dion really, because right now he doesn't have an NFL track record. He has a college. See what I'm saying? And that's the shit that he's gonna have to start building once he get to when he's on this level of Colorado. Like, all right, now you got to start winning. Plus, you got to start putting these boys in the league if you really want to start being a hot shot recruit like that for longevity. See what I'm
Sound
saying?
right. That shit don't even
So,
sound right. Sound like Colorado. That shit don't even sound right, dog.
man, if he, hey, look, but he better goddamn get them boys from Florida to goddamn come smoke that weed in Colorado. Hey, look, he got an advantage though. He got an advantage. He got as the nigga in me, as the weed smoke in me, he got an advantage. Hey man, he can goddamn tell these daddies, hey man, I can move you out here to goddamn, we can get you the NIL deal and move you out here. And man, homie, my nigga, you smoke that good gas. My nigga, you can smoke that good gas legally out here all day long. So shit, he got a good recruiting pitch. I'm just saying.
Big bags, and for some of these niggas, all them Colorado white women up there, big bag.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, they seeing them snow bunnies and they seeing all that gas. Hey, he got the thing.
No
But look,
bunny
hey
in the
man, I'm finna shut it down, B Dog. You got anything else you want to say?
Oh man, I just want to say, I appreciate you for letting me up on the panel, man. You already know what it is, man. I fuck with you, real tough, man. Good live, man. I could wait for you too. And already, man. Much love to everybody out there, Coach. Much love to you and your family. Hope y'all have a good night and a good week. I'll see you in these streets. You hear me?
Already appreciate you, big dog. Much love.
Yeah,
Man, shit, like I tell everybody, man, this wasn't no bashing on Dion, man. Cause shit, hey, can everybody hear me? I hope. Salute everybody again, man. So I just have a quick little technical difficulty. I don't know what the hell just happened, so it might be doubling me. But look, man, salute everybody, man. Again, man. So I tell everybody, man, every day above the dirt is a blessing, no matter what. Stop all that stress. Saying, I'm gonna say this again, man. Salute to Cole Prime, man. I understand the move, but I just how you did it. It kind of rubbed me a little difficult. You see what I'm saying? I kind of looked at it like, damn, that's some snake in the grass shit. But on the football side of me, man, I understand the move. I respect the move. I salute the move. But the black me and how, you know what I'm saying, coming from Alabama and how my family is invested in, you know what I'm saying, HBCUs, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, shit, hey man, my wife is a Alabama State Hornet. See what I'm saying? She graduated from Alabama State. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit, it's just the HBCU experience for us, you know what I'm saying, is a little different. So when you just turn your back on us like that quick, if you could have stayed, if you could have gave us a couple more years, it'd have been more understandable in my eyes. But I just felt like, said, hey man, you just did the same shit them Caucasian people do. So said, you talking about the black power, the black pride, the black power shit. Hey man, you did the same shit they do. So shit, stop that hypocritical shit. See what I'm saying? I ain't with that hypocritical shit. Hey man, if you're gonna talk big, be big. Don't talk that big shit and then you flake off at the end. Fuck that. That's some whole shit to me in my eyes. It is what it is. Hey man, but again, man, salute to everybody, man. Much respect, man. Said salute to y'all, man. I hope everybody have a great week this week, man. Said, hey man, keep your head down, stay out the way, said, cause you know I already know, said these streets is motherfucking dangerous, and I ain't even talking about no motherfucking YouTube. Salute, much respect, I'm out.